play GameCube. We got that for you. There's nothing for it. There's Luigi's Mansion and this.
Yeah.
Yeah. The GameCube never quite got to anywhere really.
Oh, and like after a while, like it's one of my favorite consoles, but just initially there just wasn't many games for it.
Yeah, I remember there was like one, cause I too had a GameCube, and there was like a good year or so, even after it had been out for a while, where they literally nothing came out for it that was worth a damn.
Yeah, I think the only thing that's really standing out that they had on launch was like Mario Sunshine.
Yeah.
If that was launched.
I don't think Mario Sunshine was launched. I think they launched with Luigi's Mansion. I think Mario Sunshine was later, which is weird for Nintendo. I guess they wanted to do something different.
Super Mario Sunshine, Metroid Prime.
Oh yeah, Metroid Prime was the shit. I wish there had been like a decent straight up Star Fox game on GameCube, but they had that damn Star Fox Adventures that was like a Zelda ripoff. So I don't want to play as Fox on the ground with a bow staff. What the fuck am I, Donatello?
So we can start right at 7 if y'all need to get anything done before then. Tim won't be joining us.
How's he doing?
I don't know, fucking off somewhere.
Yeah.
What about
oh
Zach?
shit, Zach.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what about him?
Oops.
Forgot about Zach. It's fucking cold, man.
It's quiet.
It's still in like the 60s here in Georgia.
Oh yeah, it feels great outside right now. Digging it. Okay, get on Twitch here. I gotta say, some of the ads that they show on Twitch are some really cringy shit.
Really?
Yeah. Sometimes I'll go back and watch parts of the stream. Just some of the ads they roll, it's just like, I don't know, man. Let's just think like, who's looking at this and like, dude, that's awesome.
Just happened.
There was like a five gum one that had Lily Pichu in it. She eats her piece of 5 gum and then goes ham in like League or some shit like that.
Did you just host me or something, Tyler?
I always host you.
Okay. That noise went off and I was like, I don't know what just happened to Twitch, but something happened.
So what does that mean, that anybody that comes to view your channel, they'll be like,
it'll just show his stream
yeah.
on my
I got you.
channel,
Yeah. Essentially just
I usually link it to my, we have a stream channel on my guild's Discord. I always link it. I don't think anybody ever comes to watch it though, because they're busy fucking PvPing or some bullshit.
What, like WoW stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that's what I normally stream.
Shadowlands?
Classic.
Oh. Right on.
Yeah,
that's cool.
fuck retail.
I mean, retail's got
Did you get to in-game retail?
I did in BFA, and I lasted about a month, and I just got sick of it. I got to like mythic first 2 bosses in the first raid tier, and I was like, I already killed these bosses in 2 other difficulties. I don't want to deal with this shit again. And all the other shit you got to do, like expeditions, was bullshit. World quests are bullshit. The damn, I forget what they're called. They're supposed to be like a callback to Warcraft 3, and that was bullshit because you can't lose.
But like the Siege of Mount Highjaw?
Like the war fronts, that's what they were called. So you go to a Arathi, and you have to like break into the keep, and it's like you don't lose. It's impossible to lose, so you just do it, and it's boring as shit.
I'm gonna take this hoodie off and put on a t-shirt. It's gonna warm in here.
Really?
Hey!
Hey,
What's up?
Ooh.
Hello.
Alrighty.
But yeah, Nax is dropping a classic December 3rd, so that should be interesting. Because that's like the only difficult raid in classic, and then hopefully we get TBC after that relaunch. TBC was the shit.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
That's
5 minutes.
I'm gonna go grab another beer real quick.
Alright.
I'm feeling a little yucky, so if I'm just kind of like lower energy, that's why. Just keep everything nice and chill.
Heinbeck.
You said we're gonna take next week off, right, Andy?
Well, that might not happen anymore. I think we might just do Thanksgiving Day instead.
Okay.
So if everybody's available, we'll be on.
As far as I know.
Yeah, should work.
Is my output level okay, or do I need to take it down some?
You're good.
Uh,
Oh Lord. Well, I guess we can go ahead. So you don't have to worry about the intro thing anymore. I'm gonna play it, but I decided I was just gonna edit it in. It sounds a lot better. So
That would make sense.
yeah. Go ahead and play it though. And then once the other music starts, we can go. I got a few things to say.
This isn't polka.
Unfortunately, no. I've never muted myself so fast in my entire fucking life. Sitting here for once, I'm trying to be fucking respectful. He's like, oh, I'm just kidding.
Alrighty, welcome back to Zero Perception. All your Dungeons and Dragons shenanigans. So couple things. Obviously Tim's not here today. Should be fine. Just have him follow you guys around, and if you guys have to fight stuff, I'll shoot Eldritch Blast over and over. So
I believe we were heading back to Targos, so I mean, if we just like.
yeah, I got a couple announcements though. I've been talking to some folks, and is this music not playing?
I hear it, but it's really faint.
There it is. So I've been talking to a couple folks, and this dude that I don't really know, but he's a friend of a friend. He's real cool, and he runs a podcast and some other stuff. But from Star Wars to Star Trek, from Marvel to DC, the guys at the Intergalactic Peace Coalition have 300 episodes worth of reviews and top 5 discussions waiting at ipcpodcast.podbean.com. All the galaxies, all for you. These guys, they got a good bit of viewers, and he was like, yeah, I'll give you a shout out. It's like, appreciate, other people making content and stuff. I was like, that's
Fuck
super
yeah.
cool.
That's dope.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Well, look at you being a content creator. Networking and shit.
Yeah, so.
He's wheeling and dealing.
This podcast is sponsored by Shadow Raid. Whatever the
Come
fuck
so
that-
far from the pissed off 10th grader I met.
Was I angry? 10th grade?
No, you weren't like actually angry. But
You're just saying, child.
yeah,
I've only really seen you angry when you used to drink.
making a joke, Andy, just because people are gonna hear it. Don't read into it. It's fine.
So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanksgiving stuff up in the air. I'll let everybody know, but we should be good for Sunday still. So
Right on.
If you want to throw that link into Roll20, then I'll check out their podcast. That sounds cool.
Yeah.
yeah, the dude does it for a living. Well, he doesn't do podcasts for a living, I don't think, but he's like super techie.
Mm-hmm.
Does sound stuff. So
You go with it.
he's got good equipment for sure. I'm sure it sounds fantastic. I haven't actually got to listen to it yet.
Nice.
Yeah, what else? What happened last time?
You bullied me for about 4 hours. But we ended off, we killed the goblin leader guy that keeps harassing these fucking gentle beasts that I've obtained. And we got in the cart, and I think we agreed that we would just be back in Targos by the time, like, whenever we started the session.
Yeah, so, well, you guys roll up to the gates of Targos. Change the page. Where's that?
Ooh, what
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, T. Targos.
No, T's not after G. Bad Andy.
I think you missed a few letters there.
I don't know that's how the alphabet works, man.
Where's my Targos music now? Slacker. Whatever.
I wonder if there's a way to like bind certain music to
There
certain maps.
is. Yeah. It's supposed to play.
Oh, did you tell these guys about what you did? What you
What did I do?
unnecessarily got me on my computer for?
So I asked Jesse one day, a couple days ago, I was like, hey, can you come help me out? And he got on and everything, and then I was like, alright, I think I figured it out. I don't need you anymore. So, if anyone is on the Twitch on your computer, I have connected everyone's tokens to your character sheet on D&D Beyond. So now, anytime you update your D&D Beyond character sheet, the health and everything, it will update on the stream.
Yeah.
And people can see who's
It
gonna
also
die.
updates on your character thing on Roll20.
Yeah.
As well.
Oh yeah,
So we
you
don't
can click
don't
on
have to-
the
keep up with it twice.
Yeah,
tokens and see everything.
so
for
all you have to
stats.
do now
Yeah.
is use D&D Beyond. That's all you have to use.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're saying they'll update it in Roll20 in real time?
Uh-huh. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. super
I don't know
cool
if it
stuff.
shows that I've already been fucking with my health again to make sure it worked.
I like it.
Not roll 20, but Twitch might have popped something up.
I'm also
You have 14
beat to
health.
shit. The Rock has seen better days.
I should have 11 health.
You show 14.
I got 11 on my thing. I bumped it up to 14, then it brought it back down to 11.
It might just take a second.
I mean, I did this like 15 minutes ago.
Well.
Real time, quote unquote.
Well, there's a 20-minute delay in stream, so...
So anyways, you guys roll up to Targos. And the gate is closed.
Swear to fucking God, Andy.
Is it late?
Nah,
No.
it's pretty early.
I'd say it should still be, what, like 2, 3 in the afternoon?
Yeah.
I guess we should knock.
It's like, well, fucking shit, somebody open the gate! I've had a hell of a day!
That works too.
You hear from inside the walls. No travelers allowed at the time. Ordinance of the speaker.
That's just
That
great.
was wild.
How big are these walls?
Give me a second, I'll look that up.
Can I ask the guy why they're not letting anybody in, or why the speaker has decided to close off Targos?
He's currently dealing with a problem.
That's it, so vague.
Funny enough, we're here to deal with problems for gold. You should let us in.
Perhaps we can be of assistance.
I believe he has it under control with the military.
Military.
While we're talking to this guy, I'm just parking my polar bear cart right at the walls.
Alright.
Listen to me, you silly town guardsman. Do you know who I am?
No.
I am the Duke of Luckingham, and I demand to be let in at once.
I am Harry Dingle of Barry.
Nobody cares who you are.
I too am a noble of good standing and stature. Just happens to be an invisible assassin trying to kill me.
One of you roll persuasion with advantage.
Ooh.
Ooh, nice.
Spicy.
Wait, one or both?
Just one of you.
Oh, did he already do it?
We got a 22.
There you go.
Oh yeah, I'm
All
gonna
right.
let him have that.
Well, I'm sure Nath would like to hear from you. Please come in.
Alright, cool.
It's more like it.
He's currently dealing with something, so you might just want to wait for a while until this problem is handled.
Well, can we at least wait at the tavern or something?
Yes, of course.
It's like we don't need to go bothering the speaker now, old chap. We just got some friends in there. Want to go talk to him? Got to see a man about a dog.
So you guys enter, and you can see like the town's guard is on patrol, and there are lots of them all over the place. You don't see any civilians in the streets.
I do not like the look of this.
Rock, I believe you wanted to go see the man about the shit. What was that guy? Zurie?
Zurie, yes.
The soldier says, "I will escort you all to the tavern. You must either stay at the inn or the tavern for the time being."
Ugh,
I go and
indeed.
ask why no civilians are allowed in the streets.
I cannot say.
Okay.
Can I try to detect his thoughts?
Yeah.
He'll know you're doing it.
Oh,
Oh.
never mind then. Never mind.
That's new.
I don't know. Can I roll persuasion? I think I've.
Well, actually,
Charisma.
what did it say, Tyler? I think it was unless you prodded. If you prodded, then they would know.
Is it listed anywhere other than the other thing on the notes?
No, I don't believe so.
Because all it says is, it doesn't say anything about prodding. It just says I can detect thoughts requiring no components and the spellcasting ability and the save. That's it.
No, it does. I will read it. Blah blah blah. When you cast a spell, focus your mind on a creature. Learn the surface of its thought. What's on its mind the most at the moment? Yeah, you can
He's
either
really
shift your
horny.
attention or you can attempt to probe deeper into the creature's mind, and that's when you do a wisdom saving, or the target makes a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
Um,
I can do the surface thoughts thing.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, cool.
So
I
what
do
you want
that.
to do?
Yes.
All you hear is the name Zurie.
Oh
Uh-oh.
shit.
You care to share this information with the rest of the group?
Well, if the guard was close enough to hear us mention going to Zuri's, he's probably close enough to hear me let y'all know that he's thinking about Zuri. So I don't really want to let that information out next to this chap.
Okay, wait. All right, how do I do this to look strong? Urok he's got like a whetstone out. He's like sharpening his battle axe. And he looks at the guard and says, I need to see a man about some work I commissioned. And you will take me to him. Can I roll to intimidate, maybe?
Sure.
Are you gonna let me use my strength? Because we'll know.
Yes.
Maybe I don't want to break my axe handle.
No. That's good enough. I'll take it.
Okay, so I will do. I'm trying to figure out how to modify this and my thing. I'm proficient. My charisma modifier.
Just add your
my
strength modifier instead of your charisma.
Okay, so I'm actually gonna have to do it on roll 20. Let me type it out real quick. Roll 1d20 plus my proficiency bonus, which is 3 plus my strength modifier. No, my proficiency bonus is 2, so plus 5. Got it.
You're proficient in intimidation?
It's an orc thing, yeah.
Okay.
Plus 5.
It's an orc thing, you wouldn't understand.
I too am proficient in imitation.
Imitation.
Yeah.
He kind of cowers. And he says, "Whoa, okay, but he's not gonna be happy."
Oh shit, man! Come on. All right.
So he starts guiding you towards Zuri's house. Give me a second.
This is where I get to roleplay 2 people at the same time.
I can do it for you. It's no big deal. I know what I want to say anyways, if I do say anything.
Just make sure you get some convincing Russian accent, yes.
This does not bode well.
So unfortunately for this map, I couldn't get the grid to snap correctly. So do your best to use the grid that's on the map, because it's not gonna snap for you. You know what I mean?
Okay, so we can just
Gotcha.
like click and drag and
Yeah.
stay in the line. Ooh, there's pebbles everywhere.
It's snow.
I see.
Oh, there it is.
I made it into snow.
That is the most pebbly looking snow I've ever seen. It's like hail.
Alright, you guys in some sort of order.
Okay, I see what you're talking about. Yeah, just click and drag. That'll work.
Yeah. Yeah, I found this map and I was like, you know, I'm gonna try and winter fight.
Ah, yeah, it works.
Cool. Why can I?
It looks like a huge flock of birds just shit all over these houses.
So you guys travel down the roads. I can just move everybody.
You want to do that?
Yeah. Just give me a marching order, I guess. Who wants to be in front?
Not me.
Not the
I'll
ranger.
go in front. Well, I'll be behind the guard, I guess, since he's escorting us.
Alright, Uruk in front, and
I'll be-
Harry.
I'll be behind Harry.
I'm just gonna go ahead and assume that anytime you say marching order, it's gonna be Harry. You know, petite in the middle, and then the two ranged in the back.
Yeah, that's legit.
Big boys up front.
Yep.
Oh god, it's this music.
Hey guys, getting places. You notice lots of guards all over the streets.
I don't like this.
I gotta find that guy that was supposed to be watching my cart.
What's with the torches?
It's the town's lit up. That's
Okay.
what's up with it.
Gotcha.
I made
I was like, those are conspicuous.
So I thought it was cool because I mean, obviously the town doesn't have electricity everywhere. So I modified the object of the torch and made it emit the appropriate amount of light, and I just placed them everywhere. Thought it was cool.
Fancy.
Yeah.
Nice.
Did you put all the little trees down?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I dig it. It looks good.
Yeah.
Thanks. So you guys get up to about here and you see two guards blocking the road. Man, one of the guards goes up to the other and it's like, I have a couple of important nobles that would wish to speak to Naerth. He says, no one passes. He made it very clear. You must attend to this business. Well, I don't know what to do. They're very important people.
The fucking midget and the goddamn bugbear. They're very important.
VIPs over here.
One
Where's
of the
my lap
guards
dance?
runs off.
Two important people and one angry one. This is Zurie's house here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the blue thing, Zurie? Is that the speaker?
Yes. Yeah, that's Zurie.
This is Zurie High.
So you guys can see that far?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Zach, can you see through the house?
Down here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, like right here.
My vision ends right about there.
Actually, haha. I can see what you're seeing. I found that out. Alright, cool. So, Um, the front three of you, you can see Zurie standing at the bottom of the stairs on his knees, and Naerth and a large tiefling beside Naerth, with a large. Oh shit! What does he have? He's got some nice looking armor and some deadly looking weapons. And they are just like giving it to him, like speaking words at him.
Talking some
When you
mad
say-
shit to Zurie?
Speaking some words at Zurie.
He's on his knees and they're giving it to him. I got it.
What, when you say like on his knees, do you mean like maybe like a groveling sort of posture, or like
Yeah.
what are we talking exactly?
Yes.
Okay, I see.
And at that moment, you see Naerth give him a big backhand to the face.
Oh fuck, no, I'm not having this. Are they close enough to hear me yell?
Possibly, but as that happens, this tribal warrior guardsman runs back up, and Naerth is in tail.
Are these like wolf tribal people?
No, they
Okay,
are.
I
They're
thought-
just the guards people of the town.
Okay. I was so concerned that the big man with weapons was the guy that said I was gonna build an army and overthrow.
Says, "Who? You're here, Naerth. Who is it? Who's disturbed? What I've come? What I'm doing?"
Okay, so I'm just gonna like walk up, just have my chest puffed out, you know.
Mhm.
I am Uruk, the Iron Wall, and you will tell me the meaning of this business.
Ah, I know of your group. You're the ones that saved Garrett.
Aye.
Indeed we are, sir.
Hmm. Good job on that. He's a fine lad.
Why are you beating this man? He is under my employ.
Under your employ,
Yes.
Zurie is mine. I employ him, and only I.
He's not yours until he finishes what I paid him to do.
Well, I'm not going to argue with you about it. But, if you have commissioned him, you must pay me.
Oh.
He's essentially saying Zuri's his bitch.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
that. Is this the speaker that we're talking to?
Yes, it is like the mayor of the town.
Oh god, why do they have to be an asshole?
This guy's like a mafioso or some kind of
Like
shit. And basically,
mob boss.
like, he wants his cut or whatever.
Essentially.
I think we should downplay any conflict here just because we're still coming off. At the very least, I'm so
Yeah.
hurt.
I mean, we're surrounded by guards as well, so not advisable.
Can I shout to Zurie? Would he hear me?
Sure.
I feel like if you
5,
shout to him,
10.
he's just gonna quiver.
20, 25. It's about 30 feet. Who would hear you?
I mean, no, I'm all for like taking a rest and everything. I'm kind of battered as well, but
Yeah.
just trying to let my homie know that I'm this isn't over and then I'm coming back.
I want to move up behind Harry here and try and detect what's his name's thoughts.
Oh,
There.
Naerth.
This bitch.
Yeah. Just the surface. Just the tip.
All you hear, I guess, is money. Wants his money.
Money, 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 money.
So this person's rich.
Well, if you would like to speak, let me attend to my matters first, and then we can talk later. You'll find me at the Luskan Arms. If you
Just gonna
recall, that's where that very depressed man. That's where he was.
Yeah,
Mm,
yeah, I remember that guy.
And
Wait,
Naerth stays in a
that's not the guy that was missing the hand, was it?
no.
Okay.
This is the
No,
guy
that guy was quite jolly.
But yeah,
Huh?
Naerth stays at a suite above the Luskan Arms.
Good to know.
Urok's gonna turn back to the others, I guess, and just kind of growl, "This isn't right."
Come now, Ark. We'll handle this later. Let's go. Have a drink. Take our mind off things for a moment.
In the
Yes, let's have a
background,
drink and maybe you can explain to me what's going on here.
you can see the large tiefling pick up Zurie and start to walk him off away from the house.
For some reason, I pictured him like hoisting him over his shoulder and just like walking off.
And he's
Zure's just,
he's
like,
in
kicking and
bindings
screaming.
at this point.
I don't want to go. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. I don't wanna.
No. Excuse me, Naerth. Where are you taking that lad?
You don't worry about that. If you need business, you deal with me.
Very good. That was the only reason I inquire.
Fuck this, boys. Guns up. Let's do it.
hold
you
on
have your
now.
noose rope in your hand.
It's okay. He didn't go far. He's just around that corner.
He's gone.
He's still just like right there.
Oh no, Andy just yeeted them both into oblivion.
Snap his fingers. Just...
I was half expecting Urok to just like throw a rope over Naerth's head and be like, "Let's go."
I was told that I need to stop throwing ropes on things.
Namely, sea monsters.
All right, let's fucking find somewhere to get a hot meal and a good night's rest. Then I guess we can discuss this and figure out.
Yeah. Let's go to the
So-
tavern, get some beer, get some
So-
food, get some drink.
The tavern
Not
and
the
inn
Luskan
are two different places. The tavern
food at the
is. What's that?
They serve food and ale at the end.
No, the tavern does.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go to the tavern. It's still really early. If we like did a long rest or anything, it would we'd wake up in the middle of the night.
Play some.
Which that might still be the way to go because we might be able to totally rob this guy.
As we start walking to the tavern, Luigi yells out, "Ha ha! Day drinking!"
Let's see. What's this sound like?
That sounds like some fucking music, Andy.
Tavern music.
Acid trumpet.
Oh there's hookers here, aren't there?
Maybe.
I've
No.
absolutely heard this song before.
What are we on? Full industrial?
This sounds like something that Seth Rogen would play if he wanted to bang somebody. Like this is straight up out of Zack and Miri making porno.
This is what he would play as he's rolling the joint before he's about to fuck somebody.
Yeah. You just look over, James Franco's on the other end.
Alright, so.
Oh.
Samsung Pay. No.
I hate it when that happens.
Yeah, trying to pull something up on my phone. So.
You messaged me as I woke up. That's funny.
You see a plump, gray-haired widow named something. Hello, travelers.
Insert name here.
Call her Agatha.
You lot, calm down out there. We got some guests. Take a seat. Take a seat.
Thank you, my darling.
You can call me Ma.
Very good, Ma.
I cannot understand this woman. I am just going to sit down.
A flagon of ale and something to eat.
You can.
Seat as
There
well.
are lots of. It looks like fishers, sitting around, getting rowdy, and eating and having drink as well. Digging the trumpet.
Where I've heard this before, like maybe some YouTuber used it or something.
I would say I just assume this is under some like free music.
So you all grab a table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I had asked for food and ale.
Oh, what you have? We got food and ale.
One food and one alcohol, please.
All
Do you
right.
happen
That's how
to have
ordering
any
like
soup?
it.
work.
I want some fucking stew.
Got fish soup.
Fish soup would be lovely, Ma.
I will take a bowl of fish soup then. Thank
Then a glass of your best hot cider.
All right.
Oh, I'm parched.
Coming right up. And she walks off, or she kind of penguins off.
Waddles.
Waddles, there you go.
Wah, 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 wah.
Does Ma looks like she wanna fuck a bugbear tonight?
Do you want to fuck her is the question. A very round old woman.
And I'm a very young, large boy.
This means she's healthy, right?
Is she hairier than me? That's the real question.
Probably.
Everyone make perception checks and tell me what you got.
Are we trying to see how hairy she is?
Are we checking her out?
Nah, just to see if you hear any of the chatter of the fishermen.
That's 20.
It's 220.
Jobby the fucking Hong. That's who uses music.
Jabba the
Okay.
Hutt.
He reviews action figures. I watch weird stuff sometimes. Don't worry about it too much. I don't want to talk about it.
That's weird that you watch that.
I'm liking all these roles that everybody else is getting.
So
I like it that you watch it so much you recognize the music he uses.
rolled.
Everybody needs a hobby, all right? I get it.
Hold on, let me roll.
We just let's plays too sometimes.
All the good rolls out now, and while we're in combat, I'm getting all my shitty ones.
I've already done that one.
That's how it works.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ready for 2s and 3s for the rest of the night.
You remember when we were playing that 4th edition, Andy, and I get rolled a 3 on my daily, and I threw the dice across the room?
Yeah. So you guys can hear some of the fishers talking about hold on. Talking about Dugan's Hole, and that people are living in fear of winter wolves that hunt the outskirts of town. As big as horses they are, and smarter than normal wolves. And with that, Ma comes back with all your food and drink.
I don't know. I still think we need to do something about this Naerth situation.
What, you want to try and overthrow an entire town?
I want to get what I paid for.
Well, she said she'd come back to us, or whoever, you know, you, she, whoever it was.
What business did you have with that man exactly?
I paid him to make a saddle.
And you need this specific saddle?
Well,
It's a very specific saddle. Yeah.
he commissioned the chum for a saddle for a mammoth, which
Oh, I see.
mammoths aren't having a good time out here. I do want to see you ride a fucking mammoth, though.
That would be
Yeah.
very entertaining.
I'm a little worried because she said we'd have to pay Naerth now, so I might ask for more gold than you were willing to pay beforehand. But
I mean, I already paid.
that's the other thing. Like, you know, she might ask for more. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Well, I'm sure that guy's not going to take a ivory whale thing, whatever it was.
Well, it was something corruption, something small business. It's
What,
not right.
what was mine? A walrus that had big love carved in it.
Yeah. Big love.
I did manage to read that man's mind, and all I heard was money.
Hmm.
So he seems to have a one-track mind.
Well, we do know where he's staying. If it comes down to it, we do have a sneaky boy with us.
This is true.
We
Being
could
assassination,
perhaps-
Are we now?
Well, next time we see him out and about, so we could perhaps just keep him there and have Louis here run off and carry everything he can.
That is not going to be much, my friend.
I'm good at sneaking. I can come with you.
Can we do a heist?
I was
Are we
more-
doing a heist?
Referring to the fact that I'm
Dude, we
less than
fucking
3
might.
feet tall, I could probably only carry 20 pounds.
I mean, that's just where he sleeps, though, right? We don't know if that's where all the money's kept.
It said he had a suite above an inn.
Yeah.
I bet we could persuade him to let go of some of his coin. If you catch my drift.
Yeah, more worried about that captain with all the deadly weapons than the greedy bastard.
I could forge some very wealthy-looking bonds based on my fake estate and trade that for the goods. By the time he figures out their what's the word? Bogus will be long gone.
Or we can do the wolf thing.
That's just word of mouth.
I think regular wolves are big enough for me.
Yeah, I was gonna say look, last time we went off immediately trying to kill something because we heard it was fucking with people. We didn't get anything from it.
This is true.
Now,
know.
if somebody, we could inquire to these gents if they'd be willing to pitch in and pay a group of young adventurers to handle this issue for them.
Can we visit Garrett and Keegan?
What's that?
We go see Garrett and Keegan.
Well, sure.
Maybe just to figure out like what the general population thinks about this Naerth guy.
I mean, we're not going to be stopped by guards again trying to go somewhere.
Could ask anybody.
One of you talkie boys do it. I'm not good at persuasion.
Me either.
I can.
Do it, Louis.
I've got a plus
Alright.
4 to persuasion.
Yeah, go smooth talking.
Oh,
Use that wonderful French charisma.
Naturally, whenever we finally need to use persuasion stuff, Tim isn't here.
What do you want to talk to? Louis?
Well, I wasn't really here for this part of the adventure, so Louis wouldn't really know.
I mean, this is new to all of us.
Yeah. Well, there's that widow that was going to get her food. I don't know if she's back yet.
Lonak kind of looks back at one of the fishermen and he's like, you know, what do you guys think of this Naerth guy? And all the fishermen are like, Ah! And they raise up their beers and slam them on the table and take a big swig. He's a great man, brings great wealth to the town.
Oh, they like him.
Mm,
We've prospered since Naerth has become the speaker.
So
Yeah,
probably
get the
like
That's very good for you, yes.
probably
What?
like deposing this guy isn't gonna happen.
I doubt we can find anyone to like rally up against him.
I look to the guy that I just talked to. Is like, what sort of changes has he brought about in this town? What was it like before he became the speaker?
There's a shithole. The lake's freezing over. The fishing's getting harder. Things are just rough these days. And somehow, this man brings all this money into town.
Sounds like he's doing some shady shit.
So
Have you ever thought about where this money has come from?
We don't question it. We live happily.
you're saying he doesn't extort you?
Well, not really, no.
Do you know much about a man named Zurie?
A couple of folks owe him some money, but, oh yeah, Zuri's one of them. Zuri pretty
owes
much
him
owes him
money.
his life.
Why would you say that?
Well, he started up a leatherworking business a while back, and it didn't go so well for him. And he took lots of loans out from Naerth and never could pay them back, and so now essentially Zuri works for him and only him. He makes great work for Naerth and all the soldiers around town.
We saw Zurie being taken away earlier. Do you know where they would have taken him?
Well, Naerth stays at the Luskan Arms.
Is there any sort of like prisons in town or jails?
Not necessarily. We don't really get troublemakers.
So this isn't necessarily Naerth doing.
If we don't like them,
Louis.
we just sacrifice them.
God
It's-
damn.
Zurie having money problems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, shit. Mob's real cool until you got money problems with him.
I mean, it seems like at worst, Naerth is just a loan shark, but I don't know. Or at best, I guess I should say.
Worth looking into. So, Andy, have we seen this building that he's in?
Yeah, the Luskan Arms, you went into the bottom half of it, and it's where that really depressed guy
Yeah.
talked to you guys, and you all disliked him
Bad
very
man.
much.
Ah.
What if we just broke into Zuri's house and I can rummage around and see if he finished it at night?
Yeah, do that. I was
Is
thinking,
everybody- I'm just spitballing in here,
Yeah,
guys. I'm
I'm-
just trying
yeah,
to. see
That's
what
kind of
sticks.
cold.
I mean, Naerth said he would come back to us to talk to us, right? I don't know when that would be, but we might want to wait for that before we try anything.
he said he would be at his. He told us where he stayed at, and he's like, if we need to do business, come through him.
Okay.
I don't think he ever said he'd come to us.
Oh, okay. That's okay.
We could go try to get some information from this Garrett guy you seem to know.
It's like
Worth a
no,
try.
this is like in character. Is for me just throwing out ideas. I'm just trying to see, if anything sticks or not.
Yeah. What I was
Yeah.
thinking is, so we've seen the building. We know this guy has room on the top floor. How big is this building, Andy?
I mean, it's not a skyscraper or anything, it's just
I mean, like
a large
stories?
yeah, 2 stories.
It's the World
So-
Trade Center.
And it's got the fanciest guest suite there is in the place.
So I could quite literally throw Louis on top of that building.
Maybe.
And I'm not a dwarf, so you can toss me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, You could fit in the palm of my hands, and I just fucking like volleyball bump you all the way up.
Fucking launch him.
Yeah.
It's like eating Baby Yoda.
Or realistically, depending on if there's a window, like I might be able to stand like next to something, put you like, and stick my hands up in the air, and you just climb all the way up me and stand in my arms.
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you?
I mean, said stand in my arms, I said on my dick. But
You stand
I'm
on your
8 feet
back
tall.
and extend your dick all the way up.
Yeah. But I was like, I could reach like, 18 feet off the ground.
I mean,
And
maybe
another,
we
like,
could like break Zurie out and just get him out of town.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I was talking about more just to like get a view of what's in his room, like see. We can
Inside Naerth's
see-
room.
Yeah, see if we can see him doing some shady shit. See if he's got Zurie holed up in there or something.
Right. 'Cause
Maybe
we don't
hear it.
exactly know.
Hear a
Info.
peculiar
Zurie is.
conversation.
I think it's worth a shot.
I don't
Maybe an unseen servant can go all the way in there.
know.
Can an unseen servant like hear stuff and relay that information to its master?
Let me read it. Hold on.
I think so, but I think Monak would be the only one to hear it. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I think Andy's essentially just gonna role play for Tim
Yeah, and
tonight.
I mean, I like the idea of doing some Metal Gear Solid shit myself.
So, yeah.
Put some
And
box
then if we
over
did
it.
decide to go that route, we could go like long rest and then get up when it's like, dark.
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Colonel, there are two people in this bedroom hitting each other.
The moment this guy said it, the moment I mentioned like stealing his stuff, I was like, that long rest in the middle of the day might not work out too bad.
His unseen servant just takes commands. He doesn't necessarily see or hear through it.
Mm,
It just
I was
does
hoping
things.
I was hoping it would work like a shadow clone.
Mm. There are
It's
things
probably got like a
that.
balcony or something. Like, what's to stop us from just
Yeah.
getting Louis up there enough just to like hang off the side?
tie a rope and climb
Yeah.
up it, maybe.
Yeah, I'm looking to see what all I got in my thieves' tools kit.
So we want to pursue that route.
I'm down.
Like, I don't-
Yeah.
Do we
Let's
want to
fucking-
try and see if we
let's
find
heist
Garrett
that
at
shit.
all? Or do we want to just go with this?
The only reason I was wanting to talk to Garrett was maybe like figuring out like what the public opinion of this guy was, if he had any kind of like political opponents or anything. But it
Well, just from talking to the
seems that
fisherman guys, yeah.
most people are happy with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Garrett might know more about this guy than random fucking fishermen that are literally only here for coin.
Oh, we can go see Garrett.
Maybe.
Yeah, let's finish up our food and drink, and let's go
It's
chat
still
with
pretty
Garrett.
early in the day anyway, so we want to wait probably closer to nightfall to do any sneaking.
Yeah. Well, we were talking about doing a long rest because.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Wake up in the
the
middle
three
of
of
the
us
night.
are all kind of fucked up. I think you never got hit. You're
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, I'm
Probably
good.
work out for you too. You wake up in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's about 4 p.m. now. You guys can go see Garrett and his hubby, whatever
Yeah.
his name was.
Keegan.
Yeah.
Keegan.
Sergei Shire.
There you go.
Ugh.
Bless you.
I think at the very least we could get like more information this way and decide if this guy needs to be like dicked over or not.
Yeah.
Oh, if anyone needs dicked over, Harry will take care of it.
Goddamn right.
That's why we keep him around.
I'd say I'm pretty sure we all remember what happened to the last like money grubbing guy that was rude to me. Just tried to put my. I walked at him stroking it. Oh yeah, let's go. Let's go to Garrett. Take it away, DM.
Well, you knock on the door. Garrett answers and says, "Oh, welcome back.
Oh, good morrow, sir.
What brings you back here?"
Oh, this town is much more inviting than that other chilly piece of shit that we were just in.
I went up to Bremen, did you?
Surprisingly enough, didn't learn my lesson in the first 20 years.
Goddamn railroad tracks.
Well,
Good to meet you, sir. My name is Petit Louis.
oh, hello, little one.
Give like a little bow.
Wow. That's racist.
That was a little insensitive, but well met.
Well, we're gay, so
Fair enough. Hey.
make
I'm
the
sure
jokes
he
you
says
want.
it only in jest, and I give Louis a hearty pat on the back. And just because I think it'll be funny. Let's see how hard that pat was.
What?
I just wanted to see if I knocked him on the ground.
I was gonna say I stumbled forward slightly because you're 8 feet tall and I'm less than 3, so.
I was really hoping it would burp you.
Probably made me shit my pants.
Right, anyway.
So, what do you want to know?
So we...
Tell us everything you know about Naerth. And we need a place to stay. It's free! It's free!
That's a little forward.
I believe what he means is he needs a place to stay.
We saved this motherfucker's life. He still...
Yeah, I mean, I was
I would hope he'd
gonna...
still be grateful.
I was gonna stay at the inn so it didn't look suspicious if a guard walked around and saw me, like, walking around in the middle of the night.
Come in and don't stand out here in the cold.
Oh, thank you,
So,
sir.
Keegan's making some hot cider as we speak.
What's up with this motherfucker in cider?
Cause cider is delicious.
Yeah,
For some reason I thought you were gonna say he was baking chocolate chip
Hey.
cookies.
My preferred drink of choice, but I'll take it.
Barak thanks him and walks inside. Sits down at the table.
All this character development in 2 days.
Alright. So, yeah.
Uh,
Y'all get some hot cider and you're all sitting around some comfy seats. And
dear Garrett, we were curious as to what your opinions on Zareth were. That's his name, right?
Naerth.
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 N-A-E-R-T-H.
I tried to stay away from it. I have too much hair for that kind of cream.
What's happening?
I'm asking Garrett about his opinion on Naerth.
So, since, well, he's a bit dickish, but, everyone else seems to love him.
If he's a bit dickish, I do not see what your problem with him would be. Throwing it right back at you, my friend.
He's rather handsome.
Fair enough.
Just fucking backed up into it. We understand he's been bringing quite a bit of coin to the town, but no one could quite give us an answer why. Just curious about his dealings.
We're not so sure ourselves.
If somebody were to owe him money, where do you think he would keep them? Hypothetically speaking, of course.
Close by, I imagine.
That's very helpful.
Yeah, so we probably won't get anywhere asking anybody anything.
It's, not really anywhere we don't have prisoners or anything.
Yeah,
I mostly just want to get to, see what he feels about more public opinion about him, which sounds like it's, it's more of the same.
yeah.
With people like him.
Oh, Garrett.
Is he doing
Garrett
cocaine?
Huh? No, that was blowing out of the nose, not inhaling through.
I thought it was Andy. I thought like Garrett was just smoking coke in front of us or something.
Rips off a cocoa plant.
He's about that life. They party. You have my thanks. Gareth, if it isn't too much trouble, my companions and I have been in the cold and need somewhere warm to bed down.
I mean, again, I'm gonna go to the inn.
I just have one more question for you. I have heard that since you do not have prisons, you just sacrifice criminals if need to be. What is the statute of limitations on that? I don't know why I went Indian there at the end.
Well, I mean, you know, not everyone really just is subject to that, but yeah, I mean,
Would Naerth execute someone who owes him money?
oh no, no,
Well,
he's gonna get their worth out of it for sure.
I was like, he too greedy for that.
Give me 1 second, guys. I'm getting a phone.
Yeah, I'll be right back. 2 seconds, too.
So, what I'm thinking is,
Okay, sorry about that.
so, what I was thinking is like we go ahead and go get a room at the inn or here, either or, doesn't really matter. Hit that long rest, and then go check him out.
Get Louis up on the balcony or outside of a window somehow and just kind of let him eavesdrop.
Yeah. But maybe we should scope it out beforehand.
I mean, it's
'Cause
still
if
pretty early in the day. If you went to sleep now, you'd wake up about midnight, 1 a.m.
We could take a walk past it really quick and figure out where we're gonna throw him at least.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, let's go scope the building out.
So,
Were you talking about throwing me while I was taking a piss?
I mean, I was talking about throwing you before you took a piss.
so they tell you that, you know, you're welcome to come back if you want. Stay as long as you like, blah blah blah. And
Very good, thank you, sir.
guys head off to the Luskan Arms.
Yeah.
You see a very old looking building.
How many stories?
2 stories, about, I don't know, 40 feet high.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You see a balcony or windows
Windows up
upstairs.
top. Yeah. Are there guards patrolling it?
Chimney's not gonna work because we'll probably have a fire going, and we don't need
Yeah,
to.
it looks
roast
pretty
them.
nice. Vordon, you can tell it looks like, you know, one of the inns you would see in Luskan that are found in
I
the
recognize
City
it.
of Sails.
Maybe that's why it's called the Luskan Arms.
I mean, this is a sailor town.
Yarr.
Yeah.
It has sturdy walls, rotten floorboards.
No balcony.
We'll say there's a balcony. There's one balcony.
Well,
Alright.
the nicest room would have the balcony, right?
You would think that.
So, Louis, my good sir, how would you feel about me pitching you up on that balcony real quick, see what you can see?
I don't think I have any climbing equipment in my thieves' tools. So, I have a rope. Why don't I just try to climb up on this rope? Can you throw the rope up there, maybe, at least?
I don't know what the rope would grab onto.
in the balcony.
Make a perception check. Whoever's trying to scope out the place.
We're all scoping it out.
Anyone over 10 can see that the balcony has, you know, some,
It was me.
some has some poles. You know, it's.
I do have a python, which is like a spike with a loop that I can loop a rope through, so I use that as like a grappling hook.
What?
I mean, this guy may very well sell a grappling hook.
A python or a bitten.
I mean, we all have climbing gear except for Louis.
When a wall doesn't offer handholds and footholds, you can make your own. A python is a steel spike with an eye through which you can loop a rope. So I figure I can make like a grappling
Oh
hook
yeah,
and
we do have the
rope.
climbing gear.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, we have climbing gear.
I can just give Louis my climbing gear.
Hey, I'll give him mine. I
Or
have,
Tim can give up his climbing gear.
I think I'll just give him mine. We won't take stuff from Tim without him being here.
Okay, is this Suguji's trick?
Any
So I
guards
guess I'll-
around us, by the way? Ever get an answer on that?
No, you've noticed that most of them have dispersed.
Alright.
What time is it again?
There are 2 at the front door, though.
It's like after dark now, right?
It's like 5
Stay on the
PM.
ground, keep an eye out. Watch forward.
Well, it is dark to you. It's dark to everyone.
I thought it was like 4 in the afternoon.
But it's only like 4 p.m.
I say it was 4 before we went to Garrett. I just assumed that whole thing took
I
about
guess
an
this
hour.
far north it'd be dark pretty early, so.
Yeah.
That and the eternal winter it's been cast in.
10 a.m. to 2 p.m. there's an aurora borealis across the sky, which creates light, and that's the only light that happens during the whole day.
Nice. Alright, so I was use this climbing gear and climb up to the balconies then, I guess.
Best of luck.
So, perhaps we should wait until it's dark.
It is dark.
Just went over there.
Night time, you know what I mean, when people are sleeping.
I just wanna,
No worries,
Are they-
I'll keep watch down here. Make sure no guards come bother us.
yeah, just post up. Yeah, Vordon, you take that corner. I'll go and take this other corner. If we see anybody,
Keep watch.
So
Are
the
we going right
balcony.
now, or are we not long resting?
or we're not doing the heist right now. It's like I was just trying to
Oh.
get him up there to take a peek,
Okay,
see
Yeah,
what he can see,
I see.
and then
Alright.
like,
we're scoping the place out.
Yeah, I wasn't on the same page as you.
oh my bad.
York, why are you holding a noose?
You never know.
Never know when you might need it.
Just in case I see a goddamn Loch Ness monster.
So, yeah, you guys, the balcony is on the back side of the inn. There are guards in the front. And I imagine, how do you want to keep watch?
The backside's on the balcony and guards are in front of it.
How many?
In
how
front
many
of the inn.
Are there only 2 roads that come, or 2 streets that come by this back part
There's
of the inn?
one road that comes across the front of the inn.
Okay, I've got
The
an
rest,
idea.
Is
I've got an idea.
the inn is surrounded by. Look, are you on the map? Are you on Targos map?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can you
Ping a building.
see my ping?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so
That one right
so
there.
we're like back here.
Yes.
All right.
Look.
So I assume the balcony is like right there in the middle of the click.
Yeah, you see the little
Okay.
square.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah,
So let's. What you got,
Okay.
Cameron? Yeah.
Okay, so like, you and Vordon can still like post up and stuff. What if
Yeah.
I went in the store and just had a fucking shit fit and caused a scene about the climbing gear that I bought from him?
Diversion.
Like I go full Karen in there and like draw the guards.
Is that the guy with the one hand?
Let's save that for the actual heist. Right now, if we can get through this without, is like what I'm thinking is because it looks like there's essentially one long alley here. I could stand here and see down 3 different ways. Someone could be over here.
Yeah, I can be on the
And-
other side.
Yeah, and like, or me and you right here, Vordon over here, and everybody have a snowball in hand to throw at Louis in case he needs to hide.
Okay.
Alright.
Sound good?
Yeah, that'll
Right,
work.
and just to be clear, I'm not like going inside or anything. I'm just like
Right. I mean, it's more just like a,
Right.
hey, what the fuck are you doing on that balcony? You have time to like
Um,
roll sneak or something.
And what's his face? Lonak speaks up. He's like, "Well, shouldn't we have a calling, a warning sign?"
I mean I was thinking the snowballs here. What that was for.
Snowballs.
Yeah, I'm just
What
gonna
about-
fucking pitch a snowball.
Do the dying
Around
giraffe
Louis.
He
sound.
recommends you make a sound.
Yeah, because you can mess with the snowball.
Ooh wah.
Oh,
Ooh
wow.
wah.
Is that a dying giraffe? Oh no, let's go check it out.
Wait, do I? Oh yeah. I was gonna see if anyone's had like the
Alright.
ability to like mimic
Okay.
animal sounds or anything.
Gentlemen, if we see anyone approach, hooty hoo!
Hooty hoo!
Hooty hoo.
Hooty hoo!
Got it.
Hooty hoo.
That is a terrible call, but okay, have it your way.
Hooty hush and go up there.
Oh,
All right, everyone takes their post. Lonak, I guess will go up to the front and kind of keep eye on the guards. And do we make some acrobatics with advantage?
Oh, you got
20.
this, dude. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
We're doing it, boys. We're heisting.
You climb up
not yet.
to the edge of the balcony and get a good grip. You can... It's kind of hard to see through the window from where you are. Do you want to get up on the balcony?
Yeah, I'll
You
go
can
ahead
do
and get up onto the balcony quietly.
You see a creaky wooden door. Looks old, fucked
how many
up.
people have
And
it?
then
Louis.
there's a small window to the side.
Just
You
one
might
window.
See us next.
Can I check the door and window for any traps?
Sure.
I just roll my thieves' tools for that. Oh shit. This is dexterity, right?
Yes.
And I think I'm proficient with them, yes. 22.
Yeah, you're good. There's nothing going on.
Okay, I want to look in the window, see if I notice anything.
Yeah, give me a
Speaking.
second to find something.
It's Naerth and the tiefling, and they're just going at it, like just getting busy.
And they're making Zurie watch.
And they're using the saddle.
Oh God, no!
Is mine? It is working. What's going on? Trying to share an image with you. Give me a second. Oh, there's several windows. There's more than one.
So he can see in.
Yeah, just give me a second.
Yeah, I've just got Targos up right now. There isn't anything. Let me check player handouts.
No, I haven't done anything yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anytime he sends us something, it's a fucking pop up initially, and then
I
we
can
just
usually do it from D&D
review it.
Beyond, which I was trying to do, and it's not.
He sends it and it's just that video of that guy sitting on a glass jar.
Oh man, you don't got to remind me about that. That's some
Plants
old
and
school
ass.
internet right there.
It was muted until the last half second. Then it's just ah!
Hmm. Come on.
Good, Andy?
I can't find it.
What are you looking for?
This cool picture.
What's this tavern called?
Luskin Arms. I thought it was a store.
I thought it was an inn.
It's
What's the bottom
Inn.
floor is the store we were in before, but there's rooms up top.
We're all wrong. It's a brothel.
Running an
I
illegal
was
brothel.
told there were hookers in this town.
That's where he's getting all the coin. He's actually a pimp.
As well as being a mob boss and a loan shark, he's also a pimp.
I'm picturing Harry just like wandering off from his post, like, fuck this shit. I was told there was hookers. He's just going on a pussy hunt.
Share the image. Stupid.
Stupid.
I got away.
The rest of the session is just Andy trying to share this image.
Yeah.
2 hours later, just shares a bunch of SpongeBob memes.
Oh god. What's happening? Alright.
So while we're waiting, you guys want to hear about a weird dream I had?
Sure.
That's not usually how a sentence I want to hear starts.
So basically, I'm chilling, I'm doing my thing, and I meet this lady, and she was like, more or less like asking me if I wanted to have sex, right? And I'm like, all about it. Like, yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's do it. Yeah. So we drive like into like the Tennessee mountains somewhere into this like really shitty motel. And then so she's like, "Oh, one more thing before we, before we do it. Let me tell you about my religion and stuff." And she starts talking to me, right? And she's basically describing a cult. Like full on like cyanide Kool-Aid kind of deal. Something popped up for a second.
Yeah.
It was
And
a little man with a torch.
Doorbell.
So
Is
she's
that the
explaining
guy
this.
we're about to rob? Sorry, go ahead.
So she's explaining this shit to me, and like I know like, she's talking about a cult, like fucking we're all gonna die together and go live on the spaceship on the other side of the moon or some shit, right? And basically, it's been so long since I've gotten laid that instead of just being like, no, I'm not gonna join, this is off, I'm basically just start asking like, so like, do you guys have Wi-Fi? Like, am I allowed to have a computer and like fucking have my PlayStation and shit? Like, I'm instead of just like saying no, I'm just like, well, I don't know, like just trying to get into the fucking fine paperwork of it, and like I had to kill myself, and then I woke up. Hey, it's Naerth.
Hey.
So inside you see the large tiefling sitting watching Naerth feed mice to what looks to be 2 baby dragons.
Oh my god.
Interesting.
We're stealing those dragons, boys.
Well, all right then.
This is everything you can really see. You don't see anything else out of the ordinary.
And that's the only window, right?
Right. Well,
Even though there's 3 of them.
no, I said there are multiple windows.
Oh, I want to check the other windows too.
As I just said, you don't see anything out of the ordinary, other than the things you see here.
Which is pretty out of the ordinary.
Other than the things you see here.
Right. We've established that.
I
So,
know.
Would we know if like it's common to have a fucking
Come to me.
I think
dragon
it's
baby?
common to have baby dragons
definitely
unless
not
you're
common.
Daenerys Targaryen.
Where'd that massage gun go?
Even then, that's pretty
Exotic.
fucking weird. Alright, so I'm gonna check the other windows up there. I will make a mental note of this weird shit.
You guys got some nice armor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they got like scary as shit, man.
He looks pretty horny too. It's funny because he's a tiefling. Okay.
Guys, we're gonna have a polar bear cart and dragons.
We can fly. Look, Vegeta.
Hey,
I
Those
can
kind of
fly.
things?
So what's in the other window?
I told you everything you saw, motherfucker.
Oh, I thought you said there was another window. Like to
There-
another
There are
room.
3 windows.
No.
These
Oh,
are the
he-
things you see.
You're
Okay.
just saying the windows you can see in that picture are the other windows that
Okay.
you're talking about. Yeah.
Alright, well then, I guess I'll climb back down. Because I ain't trying to break in all by myself.
You know what I'm saying? Come back down, tell us what you saw.
So I climb, I'm assuming I don't have to make a check to climb back down the shit.
Nah, you're good.
Alright, so I go back down and I go, so, I saw Naerth is a tiefling in the room and they were feeding mice to some baby dragons.
So, what do I know about baby dragons, Andy?
Make a history check.
Excellent.
Still rolling
Wait
hot.
for it.
This man knows everything.
Not bad.
Excellent, he says. I'll get back to you with that information.
Alright, alright.
Because I have no idea.
As soon as I saw baby dragons, I pulled up my character sheet and I've had my thing on history check the entire time.
Just waiting.
Feeds his
Did you
flying
see Zurie?
snakes while Captain looks on.
What did you say?
Did you see Zurie?
No, I only saw the 2 and the baby dragons. He must be somewhere else in the house if they brought him here.
Say they could have just taken him back somewhere for a beating. Perhaps they've let him go back home now.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Alright, so brightly colored winged serpent found in remote jungles.
They probably aren't gonna like the cold too much then.
Yeah,
They're
since they're not
tiny
native
beast.
This region.
It doesn't seem you. Well, okay. Hold on. So Louis, make a history check for me.
Oh my.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
What, motherfucker?
so you
Noble 5.
you didn't tell them they were dragons. You knew exactly what the fuck they were. They're flying snakes. This is about as big as they grow. Yeah, but they're not dragons.
Damn it.
Okay. Well, that's good to know. That's a lot less intimidating.
That's a lot less entertaining.
That too. It's a lot less us getting our asses shoved up our dicks.
Yeah, little babies, it would have been fun.
Hit babies.
Okay.
So, no sign of Louis, or not Louis, fucking your other character.
Hello.
Zurie.
So, no sign of Zurie. So, they're either and the guy that took him away is back in there. I just said they don't really have somewhere to keep people, so realistically he probably just took him away maybe beat him a little bit, gave him a talking to some more, and let him go back to his house to work.
We
Sound
could try
he can
looking
work
in some
without-
windows on the ground floor.
I mean, we can just go in the ground floor.
Well, are we pulling the trigger on this shit, or?
Want to get a one-on-one with Louis, or fucking Zurie.
Well, gonna go back by his house and.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Check his house, see if he's there.
Sneak
I
around
think his
some
house
guards.
is like right here.
Yeah, somewhere around them parts.
Oh yeah, let's mosey on back over there.
Alright, that took a good, I don't know, 30 minutes. It's about almost 5 o'clock now. You guys head down to his house, and yeah.
Dun 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 dun.
We see Zurie anywhere?
Do knock on the door.
I mean, like, go up, knock on the door.
No answer.
Doth he answer? He does not answer.
Any windows you can peek into?
Sure.
Want to roll perception?
You see in, but you don't notice anybody inside.
Okay.
Hmm.
Are there any guards around?
No. Mm.
Alright. We want to try and break in?
Now, say we can see if he got that sandal for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try and open the door.
The door is unlocked.
Okay. Inside then.
Not too much concern for trespassers.
Andy, can I make a perception check and see if this thing is fucking behind me again?
He's just paranoid the rest of the campaign.
As you look back, as you step up onto the steps of his porch and look back, you still don't have any footsteps.
God fucking damn it!
If we have to fight this thing again tonight, I'm going to.
All right. Well, I want to look around and see if I can find the saddle.
Alright, make a investigation.
Oh,
Can I-
my only weakness.
Can I help him
Brain
do it?
stuff.
I also help him look for the saddle. Oh, that did not work.
Wait, that's intimidation.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah!
Jesus.
Yeah!
Oh!
Was that
It's hot.
220 nets? Okay.
Yeah.
Two nat 20s.
Well,
and two really depressing rolls.
Vordon, do you come across what seems to be his work table and a large, like an extremely large saddle? And it's looking pretty nice, but it doesn't seem quite complete yet.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask. Is it finished? Not
Uh,
quite finished yet.
Louis, you're looking around and you're looking through some drawers and stuff, and you found what looks to be like a note.
I thought I was gonna find some weird porn or something. I read the note.
So it's kind of scribbly, like he wrote it down real fast. It's kind of, it doesn't look great. Poor penmanship. But it says something about a cellar in the Luskan Arms, and that
I was
Naerth,
thinking while we were over there, he's probably in the fucking basement.
Naerth isn't happy with him. That he has helped you guys out under his nose.
I go and I hand the note to Iraq and I ask him, "Can you even read this shit? Because it's pretty bad."
Let me see. What would I roll?
There you go. Yeah.
That's not the knock against your literacy. It's just written like shit.
You read
I
what
think-
I said.
They might be holding him in the basement. I still think we should break him free, but I'm not going to put everybody in danger if you guys don't agree.
I, I did grow rather fond of this Zurie fellow in the small travel we had together. Let us pursue this a bit further. Perhaps scout some more. Maybe in the night we can try and find this basement hidden in this fucking building, whatever.
Salah.
I say, haha,
Either.
I have found the sea monster was used. This is child's play.
Yeah. But I do suggest we have a nap first, as I am still wary from the day. We shall go in the night whenever they will be harder to detect us.
Agreed.
Uh, by the by, not to be weird, you all saw the thing trying to murder me. Pretty sure it's still behind me. Anybody want to hang out with me? Like I'll sleep on the floor. I'll pay for the room. Somebody else just be there.
I can hide in the room with you, as long as you do not try any funny business.
Nah, I'm just worried about this cloud trying funny business.
Okay. Also, what is this phallic object hanging off of this saddle?
Wait, what?
That was
What?
a strap-on
Oh.
joke.
Alright.
Alright, so back to the inn.
Cool.
I wonder if we could rent. Are there more rooms at the
Yes.
Luskin Arms? Or
Of course, yeah.
So, how about this? What if whenever we go in, Uruk, me and you walk in first. Louis and Vordon, you behind us. As we're walking in, Louis, hit that sneak up. Like when once we get inside, past those two guards at the front door, and see if you can like sneak around and find a cellar entrance in the back.
Okay.
If it seems too iffy, then don't worry about it. But
So you don't want me to stay in the room with you in case this thing fucks you up?
no. I do want you to do that. It's just I'm gonna go and buy the room, and then while we're in there talking to everybody,
Okay.
everybody be looking at us. You can,
Yeah,
fuck around.
I'll look for an entrance into the basement.
And if ideally they will be a room close to that. Probably not, but here's hoping.
See, this is why I made a rogue and not a fucking healer.
So you guys do as you say. Well, as you walk into the Luskin Arms, you notice again all the rats scurrying across the floor and the shitty floors, sturdy walls but rotten floorboards. And all of you notice, past the balding man Owen that you first encountered, there's a room that, like a back room behind him.
I walk up to the counter and just ask him, "Do you have any available rooms?"
Yes, of course.
How much for the night?
While he's talking to the innkeeper, I want to like sort of move towards that door and like just check it out a little bit inconspicuously.
And Uruk, if you don't want to drop money on a room, you can also stay in this room with me. And you can call it out of a helping a friend, help a homie out.
All right.
That's a menage a trois.
We have a room with 2 beds.
Oh, beautiful.
It'd be a gold piece.
Very good, sir.
So you guys
Like
want
a
to
gold
get 2
piece.
rooms?
Yeah, we'll do it that way.
Do that.
Do I need to roll anything for what I'm doing, Andy?
What are you doing?
While they were talking to the innkeeper, I wanted to go check out that door you were talking about
Stealth.
inconspicuously.
I'd say you stealth as soon as you walk into the place, and you're hiding behind Harry as well.
No whammies. 16.
Yeah, you're good.
Whew.
How did I get here?
I say that a lot.
Where am I?
I also say that a lot.
This is different than yesterday.
Alright, you can go check out the back room. You guys see Louis sneak past the counter and back to that back room. And Louis, you find like a cellar door.
Okay. Can I go ahead and check it for like traps or anything?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, let me get that up real quick.
I'm about to keep chatting up the innkeep.
Alright.
13 on my thieves.
Let's try to haggle with him about the price because there's rats everywhere. Just to keep his attention.
The floorboards are musty.
No traps, but you see a rather hefty lock. And if you would like to pick it, make another thieves tool check.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I should pick it now or when, because I don't think we're going in now, right?
Yeah, we may want to wait.
Alright, I'll leave the lock alone until we're ready to go in. Because I don't want anyone to discover that it's like unlocked and shit.
I mean, you can always just lock it back.
What's the point of unlocking it if I'm just gonna lock it back?
Let's see what's down there.
I'm not going down there by myself.
Yeah, you stick your head
Fuck you,
down there, it'll
Jesse.
be fine.
Okay, fine. We'll just pick.
Yeah. Up to
You're
you.
stealthed.
Yeah, true. Alright, fuck it. I'll just take a peek. Might as well since I came back here. Do that, bring that up again. I gotta set the damn ability and proficiencies every time I use this. Damn! I am pulling a Jesse tonight.
Yeah, the lock comes right off.
I fucking yeeted that lock. Alright, and then I just want to kind of open it up and stick my head down and see what I see. If I can see anything. I got dark vision, so.
It's gonna be somebody's like sex dungeon.
Would you fuck me? Just fuck me.
I'm hoping.
Pretty large cellar full of kegs. Make a perception check. You see a bunch of kegs.
Awesome. It's a kegger down here. Is there like a ladder that goes down or stairs?
Yeah, there's a ladder.
All right, I just want to go down to the bottom of the stairs.
There's stairs.
So I just want to see a little bit better.
Yeah, sure.
Since I didn't see anything.
Make another perception check.
10.
With that, you can with your dark vision, you see in scales of gray. So you can kind of see what looks like the outlines of some bars. And
Roll for initiative.
no, he's stealthing pretty well still.
Yeah.
You see some large rats as well, like very large rats.
Okay. I'm gonna back up.
And what looks to be like a large cage. You can't tell if anyone's in it or not.
Just the one cage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I will make a mental note of this and return to the party.
Yeah.
And I want to lock the cellar door back behind.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just give me the signal, man. I'll go full Karen whenever I need to. Don't worry.
Oh, we know.
All right.
And as that happens, see Naerth over the balcony, up the stairs. And he's leaning over, watching you guys, and he says, "Nobles, who of you lot were the nobles that wanted to speak to me?"
Take it away, Harry.
Shit, he fucking Tiny Man's the one that got the thing.
Well, I think I'm still making my way back to you, so.
Good. Good sir, that was me earlier. We were most curious as to why you had locked the gates for many visitors.
Yes, well,
Hmm.
some business
And
to attend to.
yes, and that leads me to my next questions. You're a businessman. Would you happen to have any business you need taken care of?
Yes, with you. It seems you lot owe me some money.
Excuse me. For what?
For the saddle that you were commissioned. Are you commissioned for?
Hmm.
I don't owe you a damn thing. I already paid for it.
You paid him in ivory? And what, climbing gear?
It's like giving a Native
Your
American
man beat
beads
into
for
a cult.
300
I
acres.
say we're even.
Look. We can talk. But you're going to pay me in gold. Or you can deal with the town of Targos and my friend Skaith here. And the large tiefling walks out the door behind him.
Hmm.
I walk up during this commotion. I eye the tiefling. I look at Naerth and I'm like, "What is the meaning of this outburst?"
There you go. Give him hell.
There are 2 Karens in this party.
Raises an eyebrow at you.
I'm about to fuck this guy up.
I'm trying to figure out like how to word this exactly, because like, or just
The guard at the gate did not know who I am. You did not seem to know who I am. What is wrong with you people? I hold up my signet ring of my dukeship and I say, I am the Duke of Buckingham. You said you are big time. I am bigger time than all of you.
Make a deception check.
Oh my
I
god.
have advantage?
Hmm.
I'm pissed.
He did kind of catch them all off guard.
The
Yeah.
ring's not gonna give you advantage.
23. Fuck your advantage.
Well, calm down. If it's maybe we can come to some business arrangement.
Yes, maybe we can. They did not make a deal with you. They made a deal with this man. You can't just impose your own deals. That is not how business works. What kind of businessman are you?
consider me plumb struck.
Perhaps we should adjourn to your room so we can discuss this matter further.
Yes, please come.
I have a plan to get rid of this fucking thing that's stalking me.
I walk up to the bar and I grab a thing of ale and I chug it. And I'm like, I'm gonna need this for this shit.
They don't have ale.
So
Well,
we're gonna go.
Never mind.
We're gonna go up to Naerth's room to talk to him.
So you sit around his nice his fireplace, his nice stove fireplace thing that you saw earlier.
Can I tell if this fucking thing's behind me? I
No.
guess I just assume it's behind me.
You can assume yes.
I mean,
Just
can I roll like
sprinkle
perception?
flour behind you.
Sure, you
everywhere
can roll
go.
perception.
Hey,
Nice.
do
You
I?
can you sense
Sense a presence.
yes.
Excellent.
Barak, I guess I find somewhere to sit down, and I'm just gonna say, like, listen, if Zurie was at fault, that's no reason that I should be denied the service that I paid for. If he owes you coin, that's on him, not on me.
Well, that's fine and dandy, but you didn't even pay him, really, so
How much coin would it be?
50 gold.
Fuck me.
Stop your 50 gold. We are not paying that. You are absurd.
Zurie is the best of the best, whether he knows it or not. I know it. See my armor? It is beautiful, glamorous. There's no other like it.
I'm actually saying this to him. I'm openly mocking him.
The tiefling eyes you as he sharpens his blade.
You can sharpen your blade all you want, but it is not sharper than my tongue.
I eye him back as I stick my hand in my pants. Gonna roll for intimidation.
God damn.
No, I was kidding about the intimidation part.
Hold on 1 second. Things are happening. What's this guy's name?
I'm just like, I'm trying to figure out how to like negotiate without like starting a fucking brawl.
Listen, little man.
Well,
You can
the reason-
impose your will upon Zurie. I do not care about this, but you will not impose your will upon me.
Well, as you had said, your tongue being sharper than his sword, he points his sword straight at your tongue, and you actually feel pretty intimidated yourself.
Damn, I wanted to lick the sword.
Don't do it. He just sharpened that.
Says, "Calm down, Scath. It's not something we can take. We can be civil here." And the tiefling puffs and says, "Well, this little one gets any sharper with his tongue, he won't have one."
And you won't have a head, tiefling.
Listen, I agree. We can be more civil here. I just do not take kindly to being fucked in the ass.
Fucking Christ.
Boy, this is starting to sound like fighting words, man.
Well, let's see. If you are the noble you say you are, then maybe you can import us some goods.
Yes, maybe I could do that. And I pull out from my back pocket all of the documents and appropriate forms that I need in triplicate and present it to him as my standing as the Duke of Luckingham.
Okay. He looks it over and says, well, yes, sir. What do you have to offer? We could maybe do some trade and we can call it even.
By the way, guys, it's all bullshit. I don't actually say that, I'm just telling it to y'all.
Yeah.
Somehow, I didn't expect the thief to have proper paperwork.
You put your hand back into your pants? No.
I never took my hand out of my pants.
Fair enough.
Urok's just staring like fucking daggers at Scathe, basically. Just sizing him up. He's got his hand on the pommel of his axe.
It's fine, he stares right back at you.
Oh, it's okay.
So yeah, what do you have to offer to trade?
Really?
What do you propose? I will let you mix the offer, and I will let you know what I have.
Perhaps you need an escort for a shipment coming in. It's like I noticed you have these lovely flying snakes from a foreign land. It's like you're
interested in exotic creatures?
It seems you're the one that's interested in exotic things and would be interested in securing their transport.
Yes. I can get my hands on pretty much anything you would be interested in.
So,
trying to think
Can
of
I
how to
get
go
like
about
a
this.
Can I get like a sidebar here real quick?
Mm-hmm.
What up?
Like, are we thinking we're still gonna like do some shenanigans within the night, or how's everybody feeling? Or are we leaning more towards like wheeling and dealing with this guy?
I mean, this guy is straight up a businessman.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, as long as we don't owe him money, he's gonna be gravy. And
I
if we can
also-
help him get money, he's gonna love us even more.
I also didn't really get an opportunity to tell y'all what I saw in the basement yet, so.
Also true.
It's like we're gonna have to spring him so he can finish it, right? It can't just.
Well, we might not need to spring him in that
Okay.
sense. What I'm thinking, like, if I'm trying to figure out how to have the conversation with him to like know his like shipment. Like, I'm trying to get him to let us like defend his transport coming in.
Ah.
That's what I was going with. I
Yeah,
wasn't going
Right.
with like, oh hey, I want to buy shit from you. It's like,
He
Oh,
doesn't
good, another
really
plesiosaurus.
need you guys for that. I mean, he has a whole town of like 200 soldiers. So.
yeah, that's true.
We agree.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get a read on like what you guys are thinking before I start throwing shit. So
I think we can, just see, because the deception roll, we can
Yeah.
say like, hey, tomorrow we can come up with something, but in the night we actually go and break out Zurie, some shit like that. That's what I'm thinking at this point.
you can break out Zurie and get him out of town, take him to Bryn Shander. Maybe.
Well, he's looking for a
Maybe.
business deal right now.
Or we
So,
can
Yeah.
still.
I
he
say
might
to,
have the possibility of letting Zurie finish your work.
Yeah,
I say
Just
to
come
Naerth,
to
I
an
say,
agreeable business deal.
what I was trying to do was I mean it's a moot point at this point. Like I was trying to like offer services in lieu of payment. He doesn't
Mhm.
need our services, so we might just have to go the payment route.
So-
But this doesn't seem like a guy we want to fuck with, realistically. He's got a whole town. We're probably gonna want to come back to this town. Don't necessarily
Okay.
want to piss off the guy.
Yeah.
I was gonna try and like offer our services for a few missions or something, or mission or like a thick mission, whatever. Oh, and I was also going to mention the fucking assassin that's floating behind me currently.
let me let me
I was
try
gonna
this.
try and get them to handle it for us.
Let me try this. I say to Naerth, I say, my father was one of the best farmers in the Western Heartlands. We grew very fine grapes for wine. I noticed in this town you do not offer much in the way of varied ales and alcoholics.
Your father was
If,
a farmer,
Yes, sir. If
and you are noble.
Uh-oh. All right, let me
you
break
take
it
a
off.
piss.
Urok just kind of like steps in and just says,
He was a noble farmer.
"Whoa,
Hmm.
sword of gold."
It's growing
What would
ever
it take
more
for you to-
suspicious of you.
Short of 50 gold pieces, what would it take for you to release Zurie and let me have what I paid for?
Well, I'm only pissed at Zurie for what he's done under my nose. If you give me gold, everything's fine.
So if
And
we
there's nothing
pay,
else that would change your mind.
so we pay for the saddle, and you're no longer going to, fully Zuri. So the saddle's why he was fucking with Zuri earlier, right?
Essentially, yeah, he caught
Okay.
wind that
Yeah.
he was helping you guys out, and
Yours
and
knows,
it
so to
didn't
speak.
benefit him in any way.
Right.
Yeah.
So he's not biting, basically. So anything else besides gold.
Well, essentially, but now that Louis has slipped his words, he's a little suspicious at the moment.
Look at 6 beers in, by the way, so that's what I'm blaming that off. I was gonna offer him like the finest grapes for wine that he could buy.
We can retcon, and since you've already done some good deception and you've provided papers and you have a nice ring of your nobility,
Yeah.
We'll just say you didn't say that your father was a farmer.
Or I could
Hey,
say,
Lou.
like, I have access to the best grapes in the Western Heartland.
There you go.
If you give us what we have already paid for, essentially, then I will allow you to make the best wine that the 10 towns has ever seen. You can sell it in the Luskan Arms and make a fortune.
Well, alright, it sounds like a grand deal. We'll write up some
Wonderful.
papers.
Now,
Very good.
But before we move on, I believe you mentioned you can get pretty much anything I want.
Oh, yes?
What would you perhaps have in way of dealing with a, how do I put this? An enemy that can't be seen.
Mm.
And... shit. I have a good
I've
way to
actually
word this.
got something for him if he starts piping back up.
That's just
I got
funny to me. I was
plans.
like, it doesn't matter who we're talking to here. He's just like, there's this guy trying to fuck me in the ass.
He is literally behind me. I'm not telling them that.
You'll say you'll have an assassin after you?
I believe so. It's like we fended him off earlier in the day, retreated back to here, and I wish to procure some kind of He's not gonna like that I just told him there's an assassin after me, is there?
Dylan said sell him a ghost. Just sell him the assassin.
Wise man.
So he looks over at Skath and he kind of gives a little light chuckle. Says, I know of these type of assassins you speak of. I often use them myself.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean?
No. Oh, you don't know.
That.
I was gonna ask if there were any like bounty contracts up, but didn't want to pry too much.
I haven't sent any after anyone recently,
Hmm.
but
So you use them. You must know of a good way to fend them off.
well, I never have to fend them off. It's Sorry, Dylan's saying some shit. He said this motherfucker, it's his fucking ghost line ass.
Yeah, see, that's what I was like. That's why I was like.
No,
But
but
does he know if Harry's past? It doesn't. Seem like
No,
it.
he doesn't know anything,
We totally would have recognized me already if he was
says-
sent after me.
He
Yeah,
says
I was
these
thinking-
are invisible stalkers, and they only take command of the one that commanded it, and it never stops until it does its duty. It always knows where its target is.
Does the one that commanded it need to be close to it?
Not at all.
Okay.
Just
Is
throwing
there-
this out there.
I
Last
was
time we
most
tried to
curious about.
straight up fight it, Harry kind of got his ass beat.
Yeah.
They are formidable creatures.
They're little pricks.
There's really, I mean, not much to tell you about them. They're hard to fight. That's why they're assassins.
Is there a way to at least make them visible?
Well, that should be obvious.
Should it be?
Just throw some shit on it. Cover it in shit.
Cover
I
it.
don't know.
Not
I'm
was
sure
gonna
you
say
could
we
find
should-
some sort of spell that allows you to see them as well.
Yeah, we did. It just didn't.
Cough, cough.
God
I
damn.
was gonna say if we started fucking around with this thing again, I was gonna try to throw a blanket on it, but
I remember you saying something about that in the chat.
Throw a blanket on it.
You know what would be funny if this is the one enemy that Andy wanted you to throw your rope on.
The rope wouldn't do
Don't
anything.
tempt me. Don't threaten me with a good time. I'm gonna need my hit points back before I try that, though.
Think about how all of your attacks were going straight through it.
Yeah.
You think a lasso is gonna lasso something like that?
Except for Tim.
Won't
Tim's
know for
attack
sure
hit.
till we try.
I just like making that joke because it's the one that keeps on giving.
Dylan said piss on it.
Dude, I thought about doing that last week. I really did.
And it rips your dick off.
No.
That's Harry's big flaw.
Eh.
But yeah, that's pretty much all he's got to say about that subject.
Okay. I was just trying to gleam some light on it.
Well, my good sir, I will get some paperwork drawn up for you, and we will get these grapes shipped to you, if that is a good arrangement.
Yes, that's fine. I will let Zurie go in the morning. And he may work on your project for you. It
Good.
seems you're looking for mammoths?
Alright.
What
Before
I
he
do
says
with
that,
it
I want
is my
to shake his
concern.
hand on it.
Spit in your hand.
He does not spit in his hand, but he does shake your hand.
Spit shake.
What, one last question. About goods you may require. Would you happen to be able to get your hands on any magical weaponry? Such as an enchanted sword, something along those lines.
Hmm.
Do it, Andy. Do it.
Do it. Bacardi and Cola, do it, do it.
That is a bit, not quite in my line of work.
Hmm. Do you perhaps know someone whose line of work that would be in?
Definitely no one in the Tin Towns, tell you that much.
Damn
A
it.
drab bunch.
I was hoping. Alright, well. Very good then.
Not much magic going around here besides the damned winter.
Yeah, that is a pain in the ass.
Well, I mean, I guess as long as
8-hour blizzards.
we have his word, I mean, I guess there's no reason to do all the midnight shenanigans.
Yeah. Alright then. Well, we shall adjourn to our rooms for a rest. We have had quite a day. Stand up, shake his hand with the hand that wasn't in my pants.
As we go to leave, I say, good doing business with you, sir. Apologies for my initial outburst. I was just taken off guard.
What'd you say?
I said, as we leave, I tell him, sorry for my initial outburst, my good man. Good doing business with you. I was just taken off guard initially.
He bows to you, and Scath gives you all a nod, and says, yes. Now, just bring the papers in the morning, and we'll sign, and we can go about our business.
Very good.
Urok glares at Scath and spits on the floor and turns and leaves.
Not gonna lie, I do want to kill Scath and take his sword.
He's still not like, I'm not trying to like start a fight. It's just like he's not super like at ease after all that sword pointing and shit is all. But yeah, how about that long rest, fellas? Also, what happened to Jesse?
Uh-oh. Goodbye, Jesse.
Jesse went by.
Aw.
Oh, that's what you meant by what happened to Jesse.
Went
I
to
was
long
gonna be like,
rest
what
in
did
real
happen to Jesse? He went to take a bubble bath. halftime mark, we could just like take a little break if someone wants to go smoke or whatever.
Yeah, sure.
Wait for Jesse to come back.
I could burn one. Can I go ahead and hit the long rest then?
Yeah, go ahead. We'll take a break here. I'll be back in 10 minutes.
Cool.
Sounds good.
Hello?
There you are.
Hey!
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
Sorry. Had to
Now we're
restart.
taking breaking. We're doing long rest right now.
Yeah.
Excellent. I assume people came to my room with me.
We didn't really
Whoever-
discuss that.
Well, it's supposed to, well, Louis, you said you go with him, right? I assume Eric and I will be in
Yeah.
the other room.
Yeah, I know, I'm with Harry. Hiding out, keeping a good watch.
See if anything happens when Andy gets back.
I'm thinking if somebody else is in the room, it won't do anything. I'm hoping that it won't do anything.
Yeah, I mean, I'll keep an eye out.
I was like, it still very well might do stuff.
I'll sleep with one eye open, gripping my pillow tight.
Seems to only really want to fuck with you when you're in like isolation.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah.
I think the only reason we had to fight it was because we knew it was there, because Lonak did his servant thing and bumped into it, so.
Yeah. Which I don't think Andy had planned for.
That's why I've only been a DM once for like 2 sessions, and I realized I didn't like it, because it's like I get all this. I'm like a perfectionist. It's just like I want to do things a certain way, and then everyone fucks it up.
Yeah.
God damn it!
I was watching some videos about it. To be a really good DM, you have to, have something loosely planned, but mostly planned for the players to be improvisational.
Right, and I'm pretty good at improvising, but still, it's like they do something. I'm like, that's not till chapter 4 in the adventure, and I haven't even read that far yet. God damn it! Yeah, I don't know how we would have done some of this stuff this session. If I almost rolled a druid instead of a rogue.
Yeah, it's good to have a rogue.
Yeah.
So, now when you said all that stuff was bullshit, was that just the paperwork, or was that literally everything you just promised that guy to get Zurie free?
So, with my backstory, my father was a farmer, and we had like one of the best farmlands in the Western Heartlands.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm sure like I have access to grapes. I don't know if they're as good as I hyped them up to be.
Are you actually a noble, or is that all
No,
deception?
that's all bullshit.
Okay.
Basically, I'm trying to my brother was killed by this pirate baron, and I wasn't part of the local militia, but I trained with them. And when my brother was killed, we were both taken captured, and the Baron let me go and kill my brother. And I basically learned the ways of the rogue through visiting towns and going through their seedy underbelly, and I learned how to like forge and alter my ego and all this shit. So I have like this paperwork and this ring that defines me as a noble of a fake estate, and I go by the Duke of Luckingham. I drew a lot of inspiration from like the Musketeers and shit for my backstory.
Gotcha.
So, so the Duke of Buckingham is the Duke of Luckingham. Bleh. But yeah, so it's mostly bullshit. But I'm good at bullshit, so there you go.
Yeah.
I've got like I said when we were talking to him, I pulled out the paperwork and shit. Like I've got official documents, so it's pretty convincing to anyone but me that knows that it's bullshit.
Yeah, I don't really have anything for my backstory other than my secret, but I'll keep that a secret for now.
Yeah. Man, I wrote my backstory like Andy was like, come up with a backstory, and like 30 minutes later, I was like drunk as shit, and I was just like, I'm gonna write my backstory, and it just flowed the fuck out of me. I got like 6 paragraphs worth of shit, well 4, and like, he was like, that's some good shit.
I got 1 assassin worth of shit.
Sometimes that's all you need. But yeah, this is like, I'm like pretty into this character now. Like, it's been fun. I've always wanted to play. Every time I do a D&D group, someone's already a rogue, and I've always wanted to try a rogue. The only other character I really liked was a mage I played that actually specialized in like enchantment instead of like the straight up damage shit, so I could like mind control people. That was really fun. I had like mind control and a lot of like crowd control stuff. I could like move things around the board where I wanted to. I just checked Andy's Twitch, and this guy in chat's been talking shit about your assassin, Jesse.
That's Dylan. That's a guy we know.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's why Eddie was giggling about.
Okay. I don't know if it was the guy that was over at his house or something watching.
Nah, that's one of our friends we play games with.
Gotcha. Dylan, you son of a bitch. What's the matter, Dylan? You got you pushing too many pencils?
What?
You haven't seen The Predator?
Are you pushing too many pencils?
That's what Arnold says to Carl Weathers right at the start. You don't remember?
I couldn't
Did
tell
you
you.
do like the hand clasp thing? And they're trying to arm wrestle, and he's like, "What's the matter, Dylan? They got you pushing too many pencils."
I haven't seen The Predator in like 15 years.
Oh god, dude, you need to watch that again. It was the best. It's funny because like now it's got 2 former U.S. Governors in it, Arnold and Jesse Ventura.
Yep. The body. And now Kane's a mayor of some fucking town.
That's weird.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, WWE superstar. I guess I'll go into politics. A natural progression.
In a sense, yeah.
Yeah, might as well. It's like The Rock becomes the governor of Hawaii eventually. If you smell... Okay.
That was so sudden and so terrifying.
Dude, The Rock's like my favorite wrestler. So.
We'll see The Rock and Stone Cold run for president and vice president in 2024.
That'd be badass. Oh no, The Rock and Mick Foley. The Rock and Saw Connection. You remember that?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be badass. Mick Foley's the shit.
It's fucking. It'll be the Rock and Side Connection running Democrat and DX running Republican.
Fucking Triple H and X-Pac.
The Attitude Era comes to the White House.
Time to play the game.
Ugh, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I was listening to the stream. I'd totally vote for The Rock.
Right?
Absolutely. Oh yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Sure. Why the fuck not?
Might as well at this point.
I wonder how Kanye did in the polls. I haven't checked that.
Pretty sure. I saw a bunch of memes about because in 2016 there's apparently someone made D's nuts as an independent, and that did better than how Kanye did this election.
Yeah, I think it was like 9% of the vote in 2016 was D's nuts.
I heard like Kanye got like 60,000 votes total or some shit.
Yeah, Kanye got like around 1 or 2%.
He had to like officially resign. I'm like, are you serious?
I wonder if he beat out Joe Jorgensen or whatever her lady's name is.
I don't think so. I think she's part of the Libertarian Party.
Sunday night, feeling all right.
Got my hand up here his butt and he's taking a shite. Wait, what? No.
I'm just wondering if Annie's gonna dick us over with trying to take her long rest.
How so?
Jesse's gonna get attacked again.
Smothered by a goddamn
Hey, I'm
pillar.
in the room with him, so I'm spotting.
Yeah, I'm hoping another body being in there will deter it.
Mm.
Even though I'm only half a man.
Oh, I'm in there too.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Oh yeah.
We weren't sure.
Cause I'm fucking broke as shit. Keep spending all my gold on stuff, and it's just not coming to fruition.
It does feel like we've been playing longer than 9 p.m. though.
Choo
Yeah, it does.
Hopefully we get some sort of encounter tonight.
I mean, I can make that happen.
Oh,
It
yeah.
might not be good.
I just want to sneak attack something.
Something happened on my stream when I left. I don't know what it was.
Ruh-roh.
No, it was a good thing. It was Kamina and Simone spinning in a circle. So somebody.
Robo fight the power.
Yeah. I just don't remember what all my
Notifications.
Maybe they followed.
I think I can look at. Chadberry has followed.
Yay! Chapter!
Son of a bitch.
And he's like, oh cool, something happened. Just Dylan being weird.
Just Dylan that hadn't followed already.
I hadn't followed either.
You motherfucker.
Look, man, I don't pull up your stream due to conflict of interest.
Well, do
You
it
don't
another
want-
day. If everyone
you
has
don't-
it already, you know, go follow and all the shit. Especially the YouTube, because
I followed everything else. I literally just didn't follow
Okay.
the Twitch.
I need 100 followers on YouTube before I can make a custom URL. And
Yeah.
otherwise, it's just like one long, you know, bunch of letters and numbers bullshit.
XRJW23749.
So it's pretty awful.
Alright. So,
But,
everybody back? We all here?
Yeah.
Alright. So, Andy, we're long resting.
Yep. Have a good night's rest. Nothing happens.
Oh, that was easy.
Thank God. Down to
All that
exhaustion level
anticipation.
1, baby.
If me and Urark were not in the room with you, we would have been fucking the dick.
Probably.
Probably. I'm calling it.
Well, Louis finessed us out of having to do any sort of heisting, I suppose. So,
I guess we meet back up with Naerth in the morning and we go over the paperwork and shit.
Yeah, we don't have to roleplay all that. That's just some kind of
It's boring.
downtime.
Sticks.
Yeah, bullshit.
Blah blah blah, signatures, blah blah blah, business.
and
Alright.
did he let Zurie go?
Yes.
Okay.
Cool.
By the way, you guys are welcome.
Thank you.
You know, actually, Louis, you're gonna have to roll a deception though.
Well, at least that's my strong suit. 13.
It's good enough. There's some quirks in the paperwork that he looks over and he kind of rights the wrongs. But it looks legit enough. You know, it has your sigil and stuff on it, so.
Nice.
Wipe the sweat off your forehead.
Not when he sees me.
I feel like this is gonna come back and bite us in the ass in a few sessions.
But hey, that's a few sessions, right? That's
true.
all I care about right now.
Tomorrow, we'll have to think about it.
He'll have a saddle by then.
We'll be long gone. Exit
yeah,
strategy later.
So, I mean, I guess we're kind of free to do whatever now. Do we want to go pursue that wolf thing? Do we want to follow that thread, or
I mean,
maybe
how to say
Just
the
there was,
guy
like, a bunch
didn't.
of them, right?
So by this time, you guys figure out, you know, there's some shit going on in every town. The rumors you hear are just notes to take in about what's happening where.
right?
So seems like the big thing in this town is this guy that is exporting stuff or importing everything.
We could go see the wolf tribe guys.
The
It's an
leader
option.
of that group is incredibly powerful, from what I understand. That would be more or less just again come back when you're stronger.
We could go to Dugan's Hole. That sounds sexy.
You can handle.
We got the dwarves in that dwarven valley.
Oh yeah, wasn't there something to do with them?
Well, there was that body that was in the cart, but then those goblins came and that body gone.
We go to Lonelywood, aka Cameron's penis.
Yeah.
We haven't been to East Haven yet. We're gonna check out there.
Stop at British Standard on the way.
Yeah. So I don't really know of anything.
Yeah, look for some work or some quests
Or
on the way.
Well, that's why I was asking that guy if he had anything for us he needed taken care of, but he's got a whole fucking army in there, so.
Tourmaline's closer. And it's closer to Dwarven Valley.
Nah.
Yeah.
Do we need to go back to Bryn Shander? Do we have any finished business there?
I don't think so.
We kind of wrapped it up. We did the stuff for the Battlehammer.
Clan Battlehammer.
Yeah, clan.
The other thing we overheard was the shit about the big wolves or whatever.
Yeah, and that's in fucking Dugan's Hole down
Dugan's.
over yonder.
I'm cool with whatever.
Let's see. So Targos had the big sea monster.
That was Bremen.
Yeah. Targos
Targos was
has
the mountain climb.
Yeah.
Yeah, the mountain
Shander was
climb.
the
Wait,
iron.
didn't you want to, if Zuri's free, don't you want to talk to him first before we leave Rock?
Yeah, I suppose I should stop by. So yeah, I just go to Zuri's house and just knock on the door. Boom, boom, boom.
Here's some scrambling inside, and this is what. 1 second.
That is.
You said Russian? I don't know.
Do you want me to do the voice, Andy? I
Yeah,
can do
go
the
for
voice.
it.
Okay. 1 second. I go and open the door, Zuri. Oh, hello, Arak. How are you, my friend?
I am well, friend. How are you?
Much better, thank you. What can I do for you this fine day?
How goes your work?
Oh, it's going. You want to come in and look at the saddle?
Yes, please.
And I usher him into the cabin.
So not much has changed since you last saw it. But he's steadily working on it.
So it's still not finished yet?
Probably be about another day or two.
Okay. Give me 1 or 2 more days and it will be ready to go.
You do fine work, Zurie. But if you happen to see a halfling, Louis a halfling?
Yes.
If you happen to see a halfling wandering around, you owe him your freedom.
Oh yes, very good. I will keep that in mind. Thank you. And thanks for coming to visit me today. I really appreciate it.
Stay well, friend. And then I'm just gonna leave and regroup with the party.
Alright, let's get in that wagon.
Well, seeing as Urok, okay. Seems we have a couple of days to kill, and I've always been partial to mercenary work. If you four would like to join me, perhaps we could find some coin to be made in one of the other cities.
Yes, perhaps so.
It's going to be an interesting time.
I'll just get in the wagon. What city shall we venture to?
Well, Bryn Shander is the largest. Perhaps we should check if they have any bounties there.
Not against it.
I told, like, Urok's whole background is he's always been a mercenary, so.
Yeah. Did we check for bounties whenever we were there, though, right? Or did we just straight up do that one thing and then dip?
We did
Pretty
the
much.
sled.
You found out that there was a leatherworker in Targos, and
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, let's head back to Bryn Shander. See what's going on. Check in with the old Bandelhammers. Maybe they got some shit going. Tell them about this headless dwarf we found on the mountain.
Alright. I guess trek there. Doesn't take too terribly long.
Yeah. Paul better get that moving.
You gotta go see the Black Iron Blades first. The where the dwarves were.
Yeah.
While you talk to the words. While you talk to the Battlehammer clan, I'll go see if I can find some work for us.
Excellent.
I'm assuming Urok would know, like, generally, like the captain of the watch or something, or like a guard or
The
whatever.
only way you know to find information about things is hanging out in a tavern.
I'll hang out
That's
with
it.
Urok just in case he needs a little tongue action. That came out wrong. You know what I mean.
Well, what about like the town hall?
You can go visit it if you'd like.
I'll stick with Harry.
Alright, so me and you are
Black
going to
Iron
go to the town
Blades.
hall.
Park the I parked the we parked the bears at the wagon, then we all like wander off into the town.
Yeah, you guys can do your Black Iron Blades thing. I'm just mulling over like what I'm gonna say.
Okay. So,
Alright.
let me
So
find...
Vordon and I go to the Black Eyed Blades.
Bu-bu-bu-bu-bu. On the hammer, yeah. What will you have? Oh, it's you guys.
Hello again, Gohan. How are
Go
you?
on. Guard.
George!
What?
I just said that because you said
Hey.
Gohan.
Yeah,
Uh,
Piccolo.
Dragon Ball Z reference.
Abridged reference.
Mm-hmm.
Ask him how he's doing.
Real well. Much iron has been acquired. Many weapons have been made.
Excellent. Oh, I come bearing possibly bad news. I was wondering if you know of any of your clan that have gone missing on, was it Kevin's Karn?
Yeah.
From it was Targos, right? That was where
That's...
Garrett and his raiding
yeah.
party originated from.
Yeah.
So I gave him the spiel about we went to Targos, went up to that mountain to find Garrett, and found a headless dwarf atop the mountain, beheaded by yetis. Ask him if anyone has gone missing recently.
Well, not that I can think of. There's lots of dwarves working out that area. That's where we go mining.
Very good. May inquire with them next time I'm around. Well, if anyone's missing a child or one of their loved ones, he's dead.
See, well put, Harry. With disdain in my voice.
My uncle always said I had a way with words.
You
You
certainly
perhaps
do.
heard of any work around here? Freelance, mercenary work, perhaps? Anything
Mercenary.
crazy going on in one of the other towns? I figured, they're taking iron to like all the 10 towns, right?
Let me, we'll roll a random die information. Information die. Hold on.
Oh, one quick thing, Andy. Instead of the town hall, I guess the Rock will just head to the North Look. Isn't that a tavern?
Yeah, it's a tavern and an inn.
Okay.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? What does my number mean?
I don't know.
Shit. Here it is. I did the same wrong thing. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm just gonna tell you a random one.
I mean, same thing, right?
So, in Cara Denival, no one has seen the town speaker for a long time. Locals say Speaker Krennic has fallen ill, but sinister figures have been seen entering and leaving the castle at odd hours.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
Write down those names in chat so I can.
Okay. Doop, doop, doop. Card anvil. Speaker missing. People in and out of castle at odd hours.
Andy, why do you sound like a devil all of a sudden?
I was gonna say, you
you're
sound
like
really robotic.
something weird going on.
You just have to reconnect.
Hello, hello.
You sound really
Very quiet.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
there it
There
is.
you go.
There it is.
Yeah, you're good now.
Woo!
That was weird.
Probably just some connection. Streaming takes a little bit of power.
Unlimited power.
So, yeah, that's all he's heard about recently.
Alright.
Shall we see what I dredge up at the Northlook?
Yes, indeed.
Sure.
As we walk in, I say to her, "Would you like me to do the talking, friend?"
Let's get drunk. And listen.
In that case, it does not matter. Let's do it.
So we just get 2 big flagons of ale and just kind of. All right. First of all, is there anybody in there at all when we go in?
Yeah, there's plenty of people
Place is bumping.
having some lunch,
Okay.
some brunch.
We're gonna
Oh God, brunch.
just take a seat, just kind of in the middle of the room, and just sit there and fucking get drunk and listen for a moment. Can we hear what they're talking about?
Yeah, sure. This one sounds cool. So, in East Haven, they caught an evil wizard who killed some adventurers, and the town militia plans to burn the wizard at the stake. You hear that the captain of the guard is looking for some adventurers to help with another task that may or may not be related.
You said Eastwatch?
East Haven,
East Haven. East Haven.
wizard,
Wizard.
burning at the stake.
Guard. Looking for people. Upon hearing that, Arak kind of perks up and sort of like, not like nods his head, but like tilts it, indicating towards that group that's talking about that.
It may or may not be related. Maybe we should find out more.
So it's we'll get up and we'll go sit at their table and just kind of like put our elbows on the table and just lean in and say, East Haven, you say?
They like got to stop eating and like kind of tip backwards away from you. Like, what the hell?
Louis, if you want to step in and honey dick him a little bit and help me out.
Sorry for my friends above us here. We just overheard your conversation and was wondering what was going on, maybe.
East Haven. Yeah, curious. Well, all we've heard is that there's some evil wizard, and they want to burn him. But
Who do we need to talk to find out more about this situation?
Wait, the leader, Captain. Oh no. Imdra Arlagus.
Captain
Arlagus.
I'm going to type it.
Okay.
Imdra or Arlagath.
I'm just gonna call him Arlagus. It's a little bit easier on me.
Something like that.
Arlagath.
Indra or
Okay.
Laggett. Okay. How much is it for like a round of drinks?
Just a few copper. 2 copper each.
Okay, I'll shit, hold on. Alright, I'll throw a couple of copper on the table and say, I appreciate it, lads. The next round is on me.
No, thank you, thank you.
Urok kind of grins at Louis as he gets up and starts to walk out the door. Perhaps you're good for more than just throwing daggers, halfling. Ha 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 ha.
And perhaps you're not more than good than just that rope you carry around with you most of the time.
Oh, are Urok and Louis bros? Are they becoming bros? I think they're becoming
I
bros.
don't know, I think that
They
was
might
a
be
slide
becoming
at you.
As long as they're drunk.
Dude, when we get into combat, I'm hiding behind you first.
Hell yeah.
Also,
So I guess we'll just head back to Black Iron where we knew where Harry and Vordon were going to be.
Yeah, did y'all want anything from the store? They have more than just weapons and armor. It's your store of goods, if you will.
Do they have like anything that can see far away, like binoculars?
I mean, where do much good? 'Cause it's always dark. Our dark vision
Hey.
only goes up to 60 feet.
I'm a rogue. I can make use of binoculars, motherfucker.
I'm just saying.
They won't help you.
Okay. Well, that's all I can think of.
I mean, like, nothing's really immediately coming to mind for me, so I guess I'm good if you guys are.
Yeah, I'm good.
Y'all need some potions.
I don't know.
Can't afford
Hang
it.
on.
Yeah,
I mean,
40, yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty expensive, aren't they?
Yeah.
Like
50
50 gold?
gold? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's stupid as fuck.
Yeah, it's pretty
I can
rough.
get major healing potions in World of Warcraft for like less than a gold pop.
Nothing. Mwah. Okay. Mwah.
So you guys come together and share your information amongst each other.
Sounds like there's coin to be had in East Haven.
Yes, we need to talk to a man named Imdrid Arglath about the wizard who's been causing trouble, and maybe something with the town guard.
Yes. It sounds like we have more information there than we do the other place already. Or have someone
So what do you
know
say?
to talk to.
How about another job?
I believe I'm more interested in the wizard that you
Yeah.
speak of. Perhaps he can, give us some experience and level us up or some shit. Or who knows, maybe he's not actually a bad guy, and if we clear whatever up, he might owe us one and help us fight this fucking.
Only one way to find
I
out.
agree.
Yep, let's go
This
check.
endeavor seems more intriguing.
Wait, how much is a health potion?
50 gold.
Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh.
it's pretty steep, man.
I was hoping that was a 10 price.
Y'all got lucky the first time we rolled into town.
No,
So
they were
would we,
still totally 50 gold the first time.
Oh, were they?
would we know
Yeah.
how to
I
get
think
to
I
East
have
Haven?
priced them.
You half priced them, so they're like a platinum each. What the fuck?
I have priced them like they were 25 gold.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
They are no
Gotcha.
longer that price.
Andy,
But
would we know how to get to East Haven?
yeah, of course.
Okay, I see the
map.
East Gate and stuff. I know our map got ruined.
Go to the east gate, take the east way to East
Gotcha.
Haven.
Okay.
Well, I was gonna ask if the Imdra guy was in town, if we needed to talk to him, or if he's out.
He's in
at the
East
place.
Haven.
Okay, gotcha.
Alright, well,
That's
we-
the town guard, or like the
Go.
head of the militia.
Gotcha.
well, the cart's at the stables, so we gotta do that first. Don't really want to park a bunch of polar bears in the middle of town, because they're polar bears. I don't want Andy to fuck with me anymore about him.
It's weird that it seems like I looked at all the other maps and like Bryn Shander's the only one that actually has a stable labeled.
It's fucked. Alright,
So
so
we take the east gate down the east way to East Haven.
So
Let's
yeah,
do
it
it.
only takes about 3.5 hours.
East? I thought you said west.
I
Wish
guys,
it were that easy to get around Carrollton and shit, man. You try to ask for directions. You try to ask for directions around here, and somebody's like, "Turn right on Beulah Church Road, go a little ways down, and then you're gonna make a left. There's not a sign though."
If it's not on Maple Street, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah. A new city.
Oh my.
That's a city.
This looks like it has some population density.
Looks like there's no walls to keep us out of this motherfucker.
You might take a wind to the back of the head, though, Jesse.
Well, I'm
Is this
staying in
place
this
on
fucking
the-
car now.
On the shore of the same lake that... No, Bremen was at a river, never mind.
Yeah, no, this
It
is
wasn't a lake.
different.
So this is East Haven?
yes,
Okay.
Alright.
I'll be
And
honest.
this is
God damn it. My mouse pad's old and it's messing my mouse up.
I have a Magic the Gathering playmat on top of a book. So
Nice. You know what? That's a good idea.
Grog taking inspiration.
I have so many playmats. What do we want to use here? Ooh, yeah. It's a giant dinosaur in Spartan armor.
Fuck yeah. That's some Turok shit.
bro, fucking Turok, Jesus Christ, I forgot about that game.
Dude, Turok is shit.
Goddamn T-Rex with like rocket launchers and shit mounted on its back.
Uh-huh.
Did you guys ever play Dino Crisis on the PlayStation by chance?
Fuck yeah, I played 1 and 2. I didn't play 3
Hell
because
yeah.
But
Oh
1
my
and 2 were
God.
the shit.
Those games were those were my jam, dude.
I remember I was in 5th grade and I had this science teacher and I finished the test early and I brought out my Dino Crisis 2 strategy guide and I was looking through it and she scooped it up and she was like, "You can't look at that." And I was like, "I'm done with my test." And she was like, "Oh, okay." And she gave it back to me.
It's cool that she gave it back to you.
Yeah. I was like,
Chill,
this.
you guys roll into the east way of East Haven.
We're on the west side of town though.
I was gonna say, you mean roll in from the west way?
We're in
But
West
you're
Haven.
on the east way.
No. I mean, east.
Cardinal directions.
Right?
As you enter the town, you notice to the right there looks to be like a large stable. See
Hey,
that
hey,
that
perfect.
whole area right there? That little
That.
This thing.
Are you talking about down there?
Oh, I was gonna ping that too.
Set on the right.
It's like Lon Lon Ranch.
it's like a big old stable.
Stroll up there.
Mm,
Do I see a stable hand?
let me read the description of this town real quick and see if I can explain anything.
East Haven.
Today, Junior.
It's a very long description.
I guess we should like find a guard or ask them because Imdra is the head of the guard. Didn't you say?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the wizard?
Or we
burning?
can
Is
Follow
that-
the sounds of screaming. Snowflake at the top of this.
we can,
That's what Coach Armis told me my freshman year of high school when I was like, "Where's Coach Hannigan's class?" He was like, "Follow the sounds of gnashing teeth and crying babies."
So as you enter the town, you can see a large, shielded, I guess the town logo, the heraldry, if you will. And it looks like this. It looks like
Andy.
it looks like this.
Still waiting. There we go.
Looks like that.
There it goes.
So it's a rook
That's
in the
like
game
the
of
emblem
chess
of
with a
the town.
snowflake on top of
So it's a very sensitive game of chess.
it. Exactly.
Okay, I guess
Well,
after we get the
fuck that.
cart to the stables, we'll just hop out and look for a guard.
I feel like I gotta. Do we need to roleplay me parking my fucking polar bears?
Nah, you don't have to.
Okay,
It's like a silver a day.
that's fine.
Silver a day keeps the poachers away.
The goblins away.
Good call.
It's the goddamn cheddar goblin. He's at it again.
So, oh yeah. You guys could see a large fire happening in the middle of town.
Let's go check it out.
And you do hear the screams that happened.
As they would.
Oh god, that's creepy.
So I'm guessing the center of
Yeah,
town is like here.
I think they already sparked that mother. Ain't gonna be a talk.
Were they burning Nicolas Cage?
Check.
I have
Check.
a Cameron.
Can you guys hear me?
Cameron.
Did you guys hear
Yeah,
me?
yeah. Check.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you. I hear you.
So it's this. That where the burning thing is?
Yes. Oh, I have no idea. Begins.
Maybe
It
that's
doesn't tell me where exactly
Yeah,
where.
Oh,
fuck
he
it.
burning.
irrelevant. Yeah, that
You
motherfucker's
burning.
burning.
With pointy
straight
hat
on
and
the road
everything.
in
It's all
town.
on fire.
I'm gonna go ahead and go on record. I feel like there's gonna be some Salem witch trial bullshit.
So,
He
y'all-
dead, Jesse. He's
as
fucked.
y'all all are
Yeah,
watching this,
I'm not saying he's alive. I'm saying he either isn't a wizard. I'm calling that guy probably isn't the wizard, because if there's an evil wizard that took out a band of adventurers, I'd had to get caught.
Oh, okay.
Perhaps.
I mean, maybe. This is too easy.
you're noticed by a large woman approaches you in some armor. This is you look like a hardy bunch. What say a job?
Are you Imdra?
Well, you're very direct, my dear.
Arlagath?
Indra Arlagath. That is I.
Huh, you're a woman. I did not expect that. What
Yes,
job
my
do you
companions
have
and
to
I are
propose?
seeking work.
Well, we've caught one of the culprits here, but I think there are more like him out and about. Some
As in
fishers have gone missing on Lake Denashire.
you're talking about Moses and one wizard?
If anybody want to throw me a lifeline here, guys. Uh,
What manner of evils did this wizard commit?
that's a good question.
We've had a lot of fishers going missing lately.
So you caught this wizard attacking the fishermen?
Yes.
This is like that scene from Jaws where they catch the wrong shark.
So there's a group of wizards attacking fishermen. And only fishermen.
That's the story, yes.
So missing,
Okay.
right? You
Why
said
was these
missing,
wizards
not
not
like
something
dead and
fancy
found their
fishermen?
bodies?
One at a time.
Oh, sorry.
I was one.
Cameron was talking at the same time.
Oh, I didn't hear Cameron.
I might be lagging just a little bit.
Reconnect.
Yeah. You may want to reconnect.
I like that Zach always just stays out of this.
Hello?
Forward on the quiet.
Hey, look, here's the beginning of this quest now. If you want to hear it.
Sure!
Just pulling stuff out of my ass until I've read the whole thing.
Guys, am I good? I
Uh-huh.
reconnected.
Yeah, I hear you, man.
I might have been
Hello.
lagging a little bit. I'm sorry.
So you find okay. I'm gonna read you the little intro it had for that wizard being burned. A
Okay.
crowd has gathered in front of the town hall to watch the public execution of Zahn, a human wizard who, despite efforts to disguise himself, was recognized and arrested for the crimes he has inflicted upon Dalefolk. He has been bound to a stake and gagged. Members of the militia use torches to light the straw tucked around his feet. Fanned by the wind, the fire catches quickly. Zahn does not struggle or scream as he quickly engulfs in flames. Bundled up spectators move closer to the human bonfire, eager to feel its warmth.
Guys, I don't like this town.
Hmm.
Do not trust it.
Now,
I mean,
a woman
not-
bedecked in a tailored coat and a fur hat approaches you. That's Imdra.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I was reading like the whole beginning and it didn't have any of this shit, and then I scrolled down and there it all was.
Yeah, and she said that fishermen have been going missing. She thinks there are more, I don't know if we're assuming there's wizards, but like some of his like cohorts or something,
Yeah.
or compatriots that are still out there.
Yeah, there's a pack of wizards attacking fishermen.
Yeah, I
Or
was-
might
This is
we
not something we
search
see
for
every
these others that you speak of, Imdra?
Well, four fishers went missing on Lake Denashire 10 days ago. The coastline is hard to sail along because of the ice floes, but savvy anglers prefer it. There are fewer competing fishers from the other lake towns there. We need someone to scout the coastline and search for them.
I imagine you'd be willing to pay coin. Is that a fucking yes, Mr. Chuckles?
I was humming, because
Yeah,
I'm
I thought-
reading, because I don't
thought
know
the
all of this information off the top of my fucking head.
I thought the character was just laughing, Andy. God.
leave him alone, Jesse. Jesus.
I'm not authorized to give rewards, but I did confiscate some items from Zahn here, if they might interest you. And she holds out a spell scroll in a
It's
copper
always-
tube in a gray bag.
Hmm.
Can I tell what these items are, just from looking at them?
Give me 2 different Arcana checks. if you want to check out both. And tell me which one's which.
I'll give one to you. For the gray bag, 19.
Nope.
7 was a scroll. Or I was just doing them in order. 7, so scroll and then thing in the bag.
I'm reading. Okay, so Louis, for the bag there, you think it's a bag of tricks.
Oh.
It's an ordinary bag made from gray rust or tan cloth. Well, gray. It's gray cloth. It appears empty. From what you know about the object, you can you can pull small fuzzy objects out of it.
You can pull my testicles out of that bag?
Oh, wow.
You can use an action to pull the fuzzy object from the bag and throw it up to 20 feet. When the object lands, it transforms into a creature you determine by rolling a d8.
Ooh.
That's cool as fuck.
The creature vanishes at the next dawn or when it's reduced to 0 hit points. It's friendly to you and your companions. Acts on your turn. You can command it with a bonus action to move. Give it general orders, attack your enemies.
Need any proficiencies with using it?
Nope.
Okay.
That's fucking dope.
And he was burned for being harmful, right? Detrimental.
Yeah, about
Dale people?
him,
Let's see,
she tells you that he coldly murdered some adventurers who had aided the people of Icewind Dale in the past.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I got you. And we're really looking for the missing fisherman, right? We're not necessarily like
Right.
okay.
So scouting the coastline. So I addressed what's fuck Argla Orlagath.
Imdra.
I addressed Law. It's like, so if my companions and I scout the coastline for you, we can have these items.
If you find someone.
If we find someone.
If you find the fisherman. There's 4 of
If
them.
we. Okay. Very good.
Will you be able to provide us a boat?
Yes, of course. If you need a boat, you can borrow one from the angler docks and drag it across the ice to the open water. Should be able to hold 4 of you. Well, or you can have a larger ship that can hold up to 8 people.
Let us take
But,
the larger ship in case we find,
It
people.
does say a skiff requires at least 1 crew member who has proficiency with water vehicles.
Hey, pirate guy.
Yeah.
Do you have that?
It says in my tools, or my proficiencies, it's navigator tools and vehicles, water in parentheses.
Really? Fuck
boats.
yeah, that's fucking cool.
Yeah, 'cause, well, I'm pirate.
Yeah,
I
man.
mean,
I just assumed because he was a pirate.
that's
I was
awesome.
looking at that earlier. I was wondering what it meant. I guess that means boats. Then proficient in that.
Take a fucking skiff, man.
Yar.
Hey.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Probably
bro.
get
Setting sail.
we
Coming
can
in
probably
clutch.
get some free rooms out of this as well whenever we come back.
Yeah, you probably talk yourself into it.
Yeah, talk myself into a free room.
So some kind of mysterious scroll and a bag that you can pull animals out of. Sounds pretty dope.
But she
Doing
says,
it.
she'll give you one of them. You can pick whichever you would like.
Okay. Probably want that because I mean, scroll could be anything, and we don't even know if our warlock is the only one that can really.
Scrolls
use
are
that.
scrolls are a one-off, yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
but you can copy it down from what I was seeing. But that's it could be any spell. So we don't know what spell it is.
if we can determine, we'll figure that out later.
Yeah,
Maybe
later.
scroll of
Item.
curing
In
indigestion.
any case, it seems like the bag is more
Who knows? Maybe
valuable.
we can. Maybe if we like find, we might be able to. We'll figure that out. Yeah, let's get on the skip.
Yeah.
Let's get up in it. Let's get in these waters.
What are you doing in the waters?
What are you doing?
Why
in
is
the
this
water?
hook in my head, fool?
All right.
Going to the docks.
Cool.
Get
She
on the
gives
boat.
you, some papers to show the people that you can take one of their largest skiffs.
Oh good, more water combat.
Vordon shows you guys the ropes on how to, man the skiff.
Mm-hmm.
Get some terms.
So
Yeah,
you're
I'm starting to get. My sea legs finally feel comfortable here. Starts to feel like home.
a rowboat bobs untethered in the water amid some small ice floes, not far from the 80-foot high cliffs that abut the shoreline. The mouths of 4 caves dot the snowy cliffside. One of these caves is at water level, and the others are elevated 20 to 30 feet above the frozen lake. The wind tearing through these icy caves sound like moaning.
What do you guys think?
Start with the one at sea level. Easiest.
I mean, I don't want to go for the one underwater.
Do some more mountain climbing.
So wait, what?
Well, he said there's 3 caves.
There's caves now?
4
Yeah.
caves dot the
4
snowy
caves.
cliffside. One of these caves is at water level. The others are elevated 20 to 30 feet above the frozen lake.
Well, they were fishermen, so they would probably go to the one that the water went through.
Yeah. Start with that one.
So
Can we
we're
fit our
fixing
ship
a
in the
cave?
cave?
Is this like a walking cave, or is this just like a water tunnel?
Well, you guys just see it from the middle of the lake there.
Is it
Oh,
big enough
yeah.
for the boat to go in, or?
Well, let's
That's
get
what we're trying to figure out. Yeah,
Let's
we
get
want to get close to it. Travel towards that one first.
It
Okay.
doesn't look like your boat will be able to fit in, but it seems like the ice is frozen enough for where you can park and get out.
Do we see any evidence of people traveling through there recently?
Make
Perhaps.
perception checks.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you see, tiny man?
Let's see.
What do you roll?
I rolled a
21.
21.
So as you're scanning the mountainside, you notice 2 harpies, 2 flying creatures along the coastline there, blocking the cave.
Holy shit, guys! Bird people!
So we can see him clearly.
Yes.
All right. Can I do a history check? See what I know about these flying creatures. See if we
Do
can
a
identify
nature check.
them. Nature.
Do they see us while he's rolling that?
They might.
Oh, this is a mystery.
Nature check. 15.
Harpy.
Herpy.
Harpies. They are harpies.
Don't stick your pants in your hand in your pants again, Harry.
Oh, he's just begging for it.
That's kind of hot. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know, man. Look at those bird feet.
Mm.
Eh.
I turn to everyone and tell them to plug their ears. These things are basically sirens.
I fucked a harpy before. Plug your ears.
All right, I guess I'll just put my hands over my ears then.
Yep.
Should we stop sailing towards them? Bow them down from afar?
I'm down.
Let's see. You guys are about.
Of course you're down. You're a ranger.
Those are about 200 feet away currently.
Okay, so we don't have to do the things yet. Alright, so turn to everyone, let them know that they're harpies. And tell them about the harpy songs. Quiz. No interest in a fair fight. Okay.
Weird feet.
Are they intelligent? Do we know
This just seems like some. Nah, I don't think we gonna reason with these harpies.
We're gonna fucking try to talk to it and try to fucking be nice again.
that?
No, it's just a fair fight. They're gonna try to talk to us and they're gonna fuck us over.
Nah, they're gonna try and sing to us and murder us.
Hang on, I'm checking my inventory. Okay.
Lonak tears some pieces of clothing, and sticks them in his ears. He says, "Get ready, boys."
Yeah, that's what I was looking for.
I pull out that blanket that I bought from the dude. Start like ripping up little pieces, passing them out.
Real stuff our ears full of cloth.
Okay. Sounds fine.
And as your ship gradually closes in, you see Lonak start readying a spell.
Yeah, I'll pull out my crossbow.
I ready a fucking javelin.
Already my short bow.
I'll just be right up on the bow of the ship with my shield out.
You got some javelins.
My axe raised in the air. I've got hand axes, bro. They don't go very far.
I toss you a javelin. We doing this.
How close are we at this point?
You're getting about 120 feet.
Okay.
Well, funny enough, the range for a javelin is 120 feet.
This is how this is gonna work.
Is that max range?
I think, yeah, it says 30/120.
I don't.
I guess
Yeah,
120 and over is disadvantage.
I don't have a map for this, and I'm not gonna make one right now.
Yeah.
So we're gonna use this if I can. Here we go. Oh god.
Yeah. I'm tossing you 2 javelins.
Okay.
No, fuck it, I can give you 3. I got 6. I forgot to pick some up from that fucking goblin.
There we are.
Javelin.
Urok manning the head of the ship.
And
2, 4, 6, 8. So this is about as much room as you'll have. Urok at the top, Vordon and Lonak in the back.
Alright.
5, 2. Wait, line tool, yeah.
I was about to do it.
and they're kind of just flying around like along the cliffs.
Yeah, you guys are getting, we'll say you're about 100 feet now, and Lonak, let's say Eldritch Blast fly.
Alright, you going for that one?
Yeah, just down here though.
Okay. I'd say we probably get closer before we start chunking these javelins.
Alright,
Let these
so
ranged people
an
do
Eldritch
their thing.
Blast goes. Oh, man, he sucks. It misses.
Colossus Slayer.
Roll. Roll initiative.
Don't forget to highlight your token.
We'll wait for the turn
Wait,
order
wait,
to
wait.
show up. Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
I don't think you have to anymore. Let me check.
Budget
Doesn't
anyway.
hurt.
Yeah, are you sure? Yes, you do have to.
Ooh.
So I guess we'll all just move as one big clump, and since Vordon's like the pirate guy, he can just pick where he move.
I don't know how movement's gonna work with the ship.
I mean, we're heading towards the cave entrance, and the harpies are at the cave entrance, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna assume there's probably land like here-ish.
Yeah, it's icy.
Yeah, land, quote unquote. I'm doing air quotes. You can't see it. Ugh.
Oh god. Ice. Water.
Beautiful.
Love it.
Artiste.
So let me find the harpies. Hold on. Give me some initiative, you bitches. Okay.
I do not like being on the boat with these Kelly rags.
And with that, I've already played that one for you guys. I think I have. Alright, Louis, what you got? Just holding your action?
I can't see the harpies where I am.
I don't know, can you?
I'm asking you.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, see, you know the actual map, so.
Yeah.
No, you cannot.
Hmm.
Because it would be 60 feet and you're about 100.
You were on a boat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I have to wait till we're closer. So I'll hold my action.
There it is.
Alright.
I do have my short bow like ready to shoot.
Lunax. Oh my god. Lunax moves up to the front of the boat.
Like jumps overboard.
Shoots another Eldritch Blast. Maybe this one will hit. 16. Does it hit? Does it hit? Yes, it does. Roll damage, Lonak. Yeah. 11. Pew. See a large bolt of void shoot out. A beam of crackling energy streak across the waters, and that's all you guys see. You hear a harpy scream in the distance. Harry?
I can't see him, so. Can I move up to the? Nope, still can't see him. Yeah, I guess I hold.
Are you on top of Urok?
I don't know, am I? It moved over the turn order thing. I couldn't see.
There you go.
Yeah, I hold
Good.
till we get closer.
Things can fly, right?
I imagine. Fucking harpies.
Wings just for show.
They're just wing it.
Fly. They can fly. Okay. Fordon. Same.
Oh, can I move the ship though, or
Yeah.
yeah? How far can I move it then?
We'll say about 30 feet.
All right. Try to get that. I don't know how the best way to do that. Just
I got you.
yeah, just do it as close as we can, and with for 30 feet anyway. What we get?
Yep.
I prepare a reaction if they fly in with my crossbow.
You guys can see them now, right?
I can't.
No, I
Nah.
can't. No, it's still too far.
The best we got is like heard something scream when they got hit by the blast.
Alright.
Icewind Dale, always with the darkness.
25, 30, 35, 40. Can you see one now?
Nope.
No.
Right here. Yep, I can see that.
Yeah, now I
So when
can
it
see it.
flies up towards you guys, unleash anything that y'all have been holding.
And as a reaction.
Yeah.
So just all of us.
Whoever was holding the things, if you can reach it.
I was there. I mean, I've been holding this javelin.
Pretty much everybody except me.
Yeah. I threw you some javelins.
I mean, I haven't had the chance to take a turn yet.
Oh,
like
come
My
on.
turn after you guys do
Mm.
what you're
Fucking
gonna
9
do.
hits.
How you do the measuring thing?
You click on the
circle with the
other
comb.
one.
Oh yeah, I can hit it. I'm gonna shoot with my short bow.
Oh, 9s.
The crossbows and arrows go flying through the air.
I don't know if 13
And a
hits or not.
javelin stabs it in the foot,
Yeah.
just barely.
Got it right in the foot.
Talk about stubbing your toe. You've just been casually flying over a frozen sea and kick a javelin.
Story of my life, man.
Alright. Uruk.
Okay. So seeing the harpy flying over the water and realizing there's an airborne opponent, what I want to do is tie my hunting trap to my rope. Did I do that?
You do what now?
Okay, I've got a hunting trap, right? Like a bear trap,
Yeah.
and I've got a rope.
I've got a rope.
Alright. Try it up. Give me, I don't know, strength. And
I mean, I'm just tying it. I'm pretty sure that would take my whole action.
okay.
Just kind of getting it ready. And then he's gonna look back to Vordon and say, "Port! Hard to port!" left, I think. If we're going this way,
That's the front of it, yeah. That's right.
this is the front of this direction. So yeah, we'll turn port. We'll fucking broadside this bitch.
Ah, you learn quick, me matey.
But I'll have my bear trap on a rope ready, like next turn to try to throw at it, so I can drag it down. Cool.
Okay.
All right, and I'll be done after that.
Now everyone, you faintly hear some singing. Roll wisdom saves with advantage.
Oh wait, that was just wisdom.
Woo.
I thought a wisdom save. I just rolled wisdom.
No, it's on there. It's on your character sheet. Save rolls,
Saving throws.
saving throws.
Top left.
You got it right. It rolled an 18 and an
Oh
8.
yeah, yeah, but
Take
everybody
advantage.
else says
Right.
wisdom save. Mine just says
Yeah.
wisdom.
I mean, it's the same. You have a +0. Well, unless it could be different.
Barbarians aren't
Saving
proficient
throw.
in wisdom
Yeah,
saving.
yeah. No, I got.
I'll
I got
take
plus
that
0.
then. You all resist the melody.
Oh, I see. It's the box, not the. Whoops.
So Louis, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot him again with my short bow.
Hit.
16.
And that's 4 damage.
Yeah.
Pew! Arrow flies into its
Bosom,
wing,
right in the titty.
and it stutters a little. It starts flapping a little harder, and it's going down closer to the water. It's having trouble.
Alright.
Lonak, that's me. Eldritch Blast, 'cause that's all warlocks do. Yeah, hit. Yeah, a blast crackles through the air and finishes the harpy off. It blasts its right wing full of feathers go flying everywhere. Dead.
Hell yeah.
You did it.
Alright. Next is Harry.
I mean, can I move the ship?
Sure, you can help. Yeah.
Direct
Thank
it
you.
anyway.
Get us closer to the
Okay.
thing. I see it.
There you go.
I'm throwing another javelin. Shit.
Your javelin sinks into the water.
There's a lot of damage too.
Vordon.
Give it a shot so I can see it now. Oh, 13. That hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like my 13.
10
yeah.
damage.
10 damage. Pew!
Damage.
Bolt stabs it right in the chest and it screams out. Heard it. Alright.
Yeah, let me see how close I am. Hang on. This would, and then, yeah, it's no good. My rope's only 50 feet long. I'll just ready to action to throw it whenever So like I want to throw the trap and have it hit the harpy basically,
Okay.
and like snap shut on it, you know, and then I can fucking reel it in with the rope.
Sort of
I'm not
shot
close
in the dark
enough.
there.
I mean, I don't.
I gave
I
you
thought
javelins.
it was a cool idea. Fine, I'll throw a fucking javelin.
I mean,
I
you don't
thought it
have
was
to.
cool.
Honestly, I don't think I even need to be throwing javelins. Pretty sure these ranged motherfuckers are gonna kill him before we even get close to him. I just haven't got to throw a javelin yet.
I'll just ready the action to throw the trap if I get close enough.
So 15, 20, 25, 30. Throw it.
You want me to roll like athletics or?
It should really. I mean, it's really like a dex and a strength check, so I don't know. Because you gotta aim the thing, but you also gotta throw it far enough. So
Yeah.
it's mostly gonna be a dex check.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'll say it clamps it. What's the damage?
Fuck yeah. Oh, it doesn't have any damage listed. It's probably not enough to like actually
Yeah, give me a d4.
hurt it.
Yeah.
That's not the point. The point is that I can drag it in and we can.
It's
we
fine.
can
Alright.
It's just funny.
enjoy it.
40. It's gonna try and sing some more. Everybody, advantage, wisdom saves. Oh, that's including myself. What is it, alt or shift? Shift.
Shift. Alt
is
is
advantage.
disadvantage or control is?
Controls
Oh,
disadvantage.
Yeah. 2 13s.
Bring it down. Yelling that.
Vordon.
No.
Uh-oh.
Vordon.
Uh-oh.
What are you doing to me?
Gonna shoot me in the back again.
Read this tiny text is what I do to you. It's so hard to read. You are charmed.
Actually, I think I have a thing against that. Yeah, I have advantage against being charmed.
Advantage
Yeah.
against being charmed?
Yes.
I mean,
What does that mean?
It says that. I don't know. But I mean, I failed the wisdom save, so
Yeah, you already had advantage.
I guess, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say like multiple instances of advantage. We still just get one advantage, I think.
if the charmed target is more than 5 feet away from the harpy, the target must move on its turn toward the harpy by the most direct route.
Okay.
That's all
It
I can
does-
do for now. So, Louis.
Kill it. Kill it.
But before it takes damage from a source other than the harpy, so it says before moving into damaging terrain. I don't know if the water would count as that. It'd have to make a saving throw.
What you got, Louis? Tyler?
Hmm?
Huh?
Hi.
Your turn.
Kill it before my turn.
I'm gonna shoot another bolt at the alive dude.
Tyler, you might want to make a wisdom save real quick.
Oh
Why
yeah,
is
you
that?
can miss that.
They did a siren song.
Ooh,
Dude,
Not
yeah,
even
wisdom save with
AFK.
advantage.
with advantage?
Yeah.
Because you have that cloth in your ears.
You didn't stick cloth in your ears in real life, did you?
Not really.
16.
Alright, shoot that bow.
Alright. $14.
9 damage.
That's a short sword.
Yeah.
Oh wait, why I do short sword? Well, let me do short bow then. I clicked short bow. I don't know why I did short.
How many beers do you have?
8 damage.
Alright. 19.
He read up to short and was like, good enough.
Low neck.
Here.
Eldritch Blast. So much fun to play a warlock.
Looks like it.
7 damage. Alright. Harry. Lonek's gonna help row the boat closer.
No, fuck yeah. Alright,
kill it.
longsword time.
It has dropped significantly. Oh my god. Okay. You tell me how you want to kill it.
I want to God of War this bitch. I stab it in the chest, pull it back to me, and just rip its wings off.
Alright, badass. That's good. Fuck these harpies.
Thank God.
As my nat 20's coming back in.
Mordon just dives into the water. My love, no.
The song ends once the creature's unconscious. Or the effect ends.
I'll come back for you, my love.
I got a dead harpy on the end of a rope.
About that.
Yeah, man, I was
Wingless for the wings off.
thing where like I rolled my strength against it and like dragged it down to the deck of the ship, but it's just nope. You got God of War. You got Kratos.
Goddamn
Pull
right,
a
I got
wing
great
back.
toast.
So, as you guys get closer to the cave, you hear the bone-chilling moan get louder.
Is someone fucking a harpy? That's a great time for my wife to walk back in.
The caves have a 50-foot high ceiling.
It says icy floor.
Yeah, the ice is everywhere. Make sure the current brace is this.
Park the boat and travel in. Weigh anchor.
Yep. And with that, how's everybody looking or feeling?
All right.
Great.
I'm good.
You
The
guys
fact that I
wanna
almost pulled in the water.
stop here and wait for Tim?
We can
Yeah.
if you feel weird to keep going without him.
That's 10:30. It's a pretty good stopping point.
I'd say I just always remember whenever we were playing fucking Divinity and somebody wasn't there and we were like, we should just wait. And Tim was always against that and just wanted to keep going. So I'm
Well,
down to keep going.
I don't care either way.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Is this
And all I
place
really have
like
is
fuck
Eldritch
huge
Blast.
or? I'm not trying to metagame or anything, but like, is this place like massive?
Looks like we have 2 entrances here.
It's pretty good. Yeah, these are the higher up cave entrances. You guys were going more towards down here. Well, that's what you said, anyways. It's up to you guys. You guys could try to climb it or whatever if you want.
I mean, did we ever see that there were like evidence of like people, like were there any boats parked around or?
Yeah, you can make out. Well, make
Either investigation
perception.
or
Yeah,
perception?
yeah,
Perception?
yeah, perception.
Reception.
Yep. Alright, Vordon, what do we see?
Sorry,
Oh,
I might have rolled something.
don't
Maybe
do
it's been
shit.
weird.
Or
I
on,
could
you
temporarily
can.
Good God.
Vordon,
Eagle eye.
you found some looks like some scrapes in the ice, and it seems to be truly all you can make out.
Scrapes in the ice of this entrance or one of the other ones?
Hold on. I have no idea. I'm just pulling stuff out of my ass.
Don't stretch yourself out over me. I just rolled a 1. I might as well be blind.
So tracks in the snow that cling to the ice. You see footprints.
Yeah, which direction?
They go, yes, down south.
So,
This
and
one?
this one?
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, are these human footprints or harpy footprints?
They look human.
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah,
So yeah, they be this way.
let's
Point-
follow
point-
those.
point- In marching order.
There you put yourselves there.
I guess we don't snap to this grid.
Do you not?
Oh no, we do. Okay, or do we? It looks like
Yeah,
there's like a double grid.
but I'm moving in like half spaces.
Yeah, same. Look, guys, I'm playing Among Us.
That's
Pretty
weird.
sus.
Why is it doing that?
It looks like there's like 2 grids on the map.
One square is 10 feet, that's why.
Ah,
I mean, I'm saying like, it looks like they're
wanna get in front?
overlapping. If you like zoom in.
yeah. Who are you talking about? I mean, it's fine. Yeah, we can just
If we just
click on
move
your
the arrow
character
keys,
and slap that D-pad.
we can
Get up
work
in it.
Come on, let's be. We can get close. We can get close. Come here, we'll be cuddle buddies.
Finally, someone that's
There
willing.
you go.
So yeah, every square is 10 feet.
Okay, there we go. Yeah.
So 10, 20, 30. That
Yeah,
kind of thing.
better.
Alright.
If I actually move with the arrows, I go. Okay, now it's moving the
Oh,
whole.
we
Yeah,
can-
we fix it now.
We,
Yeah.
we can do it like this.
I
Like, both of us
fixed it.
on the front lines, like so. Okay. We ride, boys. Start walking through the cave.
And I
Following these
said, halt!
footprints.
Something up ahead.
Up ahead, you say? I can't see anything yet.
Saw a quick glance of something.
Hmm.
Um,
I'm gonna roll for sneak. Stealth, whatever.
oh, never
Yeah.
mind.
What?
There's nothing.
Yeah.
Just my imagination.
I thought I was seeing things.
Alright.
Still, hang on. I'm just gotta move a couple things on my screen. There we go. Well, I can roll for stealth, but I've got disadvantage on it.
We can all try anyway.
I mean, I'll try again.
Oh, we're all stealth.
Oh. Oh.
There we go.
Him.
21.
So, everyone sneak, Urog stamps his feet.
Or is
Crouches
it,
down, be like,
as you try to
"Nobody can
crouch
see me,
down,
right?"
a piece of the ice breaks underneath you.
Alright.
Oh, what's his name from Friends of the Galaxy? Don't move.
Well,
You
here,
can
in that case, me and Louie got pretty decent stealth. Louie, come up here with me. Just stay behind me.
All right.
It says, yeah, there you go.
Alright, I need a quick cigarette, but I'm here. I just need to read some things before I
I'd say
continue.
I can see like a cliff of ice. I'm just gonna.
Yeah, you come upon a. I don't know if it's frozen. That's why I want to
It,
read.
it looks like it's was once actually a waterfall,
Yep.
but it's just frozen.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
Ah!
Takes a waterfall that now takes the form of a 10-foot tall sheet of ice.
All right, I just hop over that bitch. All right, still sneaking. Okay, boys, we're good up to where I'm standing, but now the path splits. The ice keeps going up, but there's a path of snow to our right. Do I see any footprints in the snow? Like, is that where those
I want to wait,
things?
Andy.
I got an 18 for perception. For once.
My sound cut out. What happened?
We all hopped up that frozen waterfall. I see that there's a path that splits
Well,
off
you're
to
all
the
gonna
right.
have to make athletics checks to try and climb a
Okay.
10-foot tall sheet of ice.
I
I
mean,
want to go back and roll athletics.
do I though?
Yes.
Okay,
All right. 10 for athletics.
I got it. I figured I was just gonna like
It's
barely
still
hop.
slippery.
Nah, no.
Come
But still.
on.
I mean, I got 13.
Anyone below 10?
Mate.
hang on one second.
God damn it.
I've still got to roll. I actually had disadvantage.
So hold on. As you try to climb,
Oh,
the ice starts to crack and fall underneath you, and something happens. What the fuck is this? Roll initiative
Oh.
right there with you, friend.
when I get back inside, because I don't have the
Yeah.
turn tracker up.
Wait for it.
Just trying to read ahead some, and Dylan was messaging me.
I like that Dylan didn't want to be in this campaign, but he's constantly watching us play this.
Guys, is he still watching this?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
We just
Hey, Dylan.
had some other stuff, but
Yeah, my athletics roll is poopy too, so
Yeah.
whatever happens to Vordon, I'm assuming it's happening to me as well.
Yeah, they both.
so both of you fall back down.
Louis got a 10, I got a 13, so we just continued to be above it. And we are, I assume, both still stealth.
I really just want to end it here, honestly.
Okay.
All right.
That's fine, man. I gotta walk the dog pretty soon anyway.
Yeah.
It's a good spot. We'll jump into a battle of an unknown battle.
Sounds good, man.
Assassin, stuff like that.
Two of you fall back down. The rest of you made it up.
Wait, real quick before, should you make Tim come up and do the athletics check first? Because I think he's still at the entrance.
It's low athletics, yes. -1. It's a 2.
Yikes.
He's at the bottom.
Damn.
I was just curious. Keep it fair.
Damn, dude, that's rough.
I mean, it'll be fine. You're right there. And we got 2 people with incredibly high damaging sneak attacks that are going to be above this fucking thing.
No.
Whatever it is.
Do we level up from the harpies? Haha, did we, huh?
No.
Alright, well, it was worth asking.
Been like quiet long enough.
I'd be honest, it might take a bit this time.
I got you.
So we're not experience based, so things you fight don't
Milestone.
necessarily matter. Keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Is it just a timeline?
That's milestone.
Yeah, so
Oh, okay.
Or
more
what we
things
do.
you accomplish.
I see. Okay.
Keeping up with XP is a bitch and a half, too.
Yeah,
so.
it's pretty annoying. It comes out to be about the same anyways, because XP gets pretty, what's the word? Heavy.
Mhm.
After like 3rd level.
Yeah, like exponential.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so.
Okay, man. I had fun, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
Let me know what's going on next Sunday as soon as we all come to a consensus.
Oh, it should be good. Hopefully, Tim will be back. I don't
I
know.
miss you, Tim. Come home.
Yeah. So.
Alright. You guys have a good night, okay?
Alrighty.
Yeah, man.
See ya.
Hi.
Thanks everybody who was
Brother.
watching us on Twitch.
Eat a dick,
Yeah.
Dylan.
Hey, Tyler,
Bye-bye, guys.
stick around for a second while I talk to you.
Okay. I'm pretty drunk though. I just let you know.
Hat and gathered.
Alright, everybody on the stream, thanks for coming by and listening. See you next Sunday, hopefully.